There you go.
So, get started. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right,
Turn the
cool.
music down a little bit, okay?
Oh, will do.
He controls it, but it's on our side.
It's the
All right, Brandon, what's up?
in-game music, huh?
That really is really loud, especially on your side. All right, so basically, this session is going to be you guys going to war against this orcish horde, to defend New Canada. You guys have an army of 500 men, or no, not 500, 100. An army of 100 men. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a trek, but with an army, usually people don't mess with you, but I guess we'll see. So I'm going to give you guys half an hour right now to basically, throughout the past few months, while you guys were preparing for this expedition, you guys were training your soldiers and buying them better equipment and stuff, because when they started, they're just guards. So they have like 11 hit points, AC 15 or whatever. They all only have spears. So you guys are going to be allowed to spend your money and upgrade them. John, could you pull up that sheet?
I've got it right here.
Cool. Yeah, pull that off, or pull that up. And basically, as much money as you guys have, you're able to spend on resources and training to upgrade your guys right now. So basically, you can upgrade them to archers, infantry, like heavy infantry, or guerrilla fighters. And then you can also buy them on top of their like new class. You can buy them horses so that they have a mounted speed of 60 instead of 30. You can buy them superior weapons, and you can buy them heavier armor.
Okay, so these are all only upgrades for the 100 men that we have.
Wait,
Yes.
Is this upgrades for everybody or just upgrades for a single stand?
A single stand. So you have 10 groups of 10 soldiers that you can divide up however you want. You know, get tactical with it, and then you basically equip each stand. Each token on the sheet is each token on the battle map is its own stand. So yeah. That makes sense.
All right, yeah, but my next question was, can we still buy mercenaries?
You can hire more mercenaries. It'll basically, you can look at the sheet and double the cost if you want to hire completely new guys.
All right, we need at least 300.
Do we? Hey, let's just send these guys off.
Okay.
I like 300.
Take a look at this right now. This is what we're going to have on our battlefield. Each of these is going to be a single unit. Right now, they're just guards with regular gear. And each one of us is one of the leaders. And then there's like 6 where no one's leading them. But that's fine. It's no big deal.
Right.
These are stands. They're not units. The difference between a stand and a unit is basically a unit is just a clump of stands. And a stand is 10 actual people. 10 people make up the stand, and that stand can join up with other stands to make a bigger unit. Like fire team and you know, like in military, like you got brigade,
Fire team,
battalion,
company.
Okay, so
platoon.
the only 2 we have are stands and units. Units can be as big as you want, but stands are usually just 10 units. So this is our 100 guards in 10 different stands, and each one of us is going to have their own. So they all start out as really basic, and we have to blow money to make them more awesome. So how much money do we have to spend?
Lots.
That's the first question.
How much do we want to?
Yeah, everybody add up all your gold and platinum
Are we gonna
so
get
you
him?
know exactly what your budget is.
Thing, right? It's not worth adding all that up. Just gold.
No,
platinum?
just gold and platinum.
Yeah. I got 700.
750, you said?
51.
751.
I got 715 gold.
Tell you
And
what I
then
got.
he's got a bunch of it.
I got 6,155 gold, 288 platinum.
Do we use all our platinum to buy that ship and
No,
everything else?
That's what I always had.
as a group, we still have money.
Oh, cool.
Okay, we have 10,500 gold.
Well, that's what we have in
I wonder why
gold.
we have more than that.
I thought so
But I
too.
think we have another 16,000 in gold.
There we go.
So
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, that's not a whole lot to work with, but we have 2,600 gold total.
Wait a minute. I got 6,155.
6,155. 6,155.
John, could you point the camera down a little bit?
Plus 16,000.
Plus 16,000 is 26,501.
Gosh, I didn't hear that.
I'm looking at all ceiling. Okay, there we go. Much better.
Yeah.
26,000.
Flip it up, Brid.
No.
26,501. Anyone else got any platinum right now?
Two truckloads. I got
We're good.
288 platinum.
So add
Added
that
that. I got 815 gold. Why not?
Should I
Yeah.
raise it off this
in. Add
now?
those in. Yeah, I think we just gave them all of our money and we're gonna,
27,316
We're gonna buy some
gold. I'm just gonna round it down to 2,600, 2,700.
27,000. That's what I thought.
Okay.
So we got more than that.
All right, Brendan, bring the
superior
music back.
weapons are 100 gold pieces. Heavy armor is 8,000 gold pieces. Wow.
Yeah. So we're probably only gonna have one cavalry because it's 44,000 gold pieces for cavalry. To upgrade the cavalry.
Okay, so you're talking about 10 people.
10 horses and,
Yeah,
and
10 horses.
yeah.
At this point, when we set, we don't have to worry about maintaining our castle or anything, do we?
Actually, hey Brandon,
Yes.
do these unit upgrades affect a whole unit or just a stand? Just like 10 units?
Just a
10
stand. Just a stand.
Okay.
Yeah, that should say stand upgrades.
Okay. Man, that's so expensive. War horses are expensive though, so.
Yeah, that's war horses and all the equipment necessary for them as well as training.
That's not a problem.
Are they gonna
We can do that.
are they going
Yeah,
to
sure, go for it.
fight? Are they just gonna have regular attacks too? Like 1d6 kind of attacks?
Yeah, basically. It's pretty simplified, so it's kind of like individual combat, except time works a little bit different. And so on. So yes, the answer is yes.
Okay. We might want to skip on that.
What?
If we, because this makes them move faster, and as far as the game is concerned, that's the only thing it does is it makes them move faster.
Oh, John, by the way, the mounts also give them the feat mounted combatant.
Okay, what does that do?
Basically, you have advantage on any creature that's smaller than your mount
Okay.
for melee attacks.
Orcs would fit the bill.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would give them a speed of 60 and advantage on all their attacks.
And it would be 40,000 to do 10.
No, 4,000 to do 10. 4,000.
4,000 to do 10.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we definitely want to do that.
Okay, we have 27,000. Yep,
I
27,000.
thought you said we had 205,000.
No.
No.
You're talking about gold
He said
pieces, right?
2,600.
Gold pieces, 27,000 gold pieces.
What was all the stuff you just wrote down?
all the stuff I just added together adds up to 27,000 gold pieces.
I thought you were in the hundreds.
No. So I mean that's like, I mean that is 1/7 of our goal to buy 10 horses for 10 people. So it's kind of rough. So maybe this one here, infantry, they get 3 attacks, they get to shoot bows, they get better weapons, and they get a higher AC, and it's only 1300 a pop.
Okay.
So if we did that for all 10, that's 1300. That's half our money. But now everyone we have can attack 3 times. Attacks with a D8 instead of a D6. Has an AC of.
Then I say we do that first, and let's see what we have left over, and we'll get back to the mounted stuff.
Do we know what we're up against?
We are up against orcs and other various giant creatures and stuff like that.
Like hill giants and stuff like
We
that.
don't know how
Yeah.
much. Superior force. I'm just.
Okay. How many fast units do we want? Because these I guess this doesn't really matter. The gorilla right here is going to be pretty nice because they can. Cunning action means that they can dash, disengage, and dodge
Without getting hit.
without using their turn to do so.
Uh,
They can attack and
That's only
defend.
900, right?
It's only 900. So
For
I think
10
we should
people?
split up and do like these two.
What happened to Brandon?
I'm right
He's
here.
doing something. He's doing something. Marlo, you should put the music back on. It was good.
Yeah, it was too long.
Yeah, then just turn it down. We'll keep
Gives
it
us
on.
a chance to think.
There you go. Okay. So I'm thinking we do either half and half or like 70-20, 70-30 or something like that. And then we'll have enough money.
Between infantry and guerrilla? Is that what you're saying? Or archers?
Infantry and guerrilla, because archers is included in both of these because they have the ranged attack.
Oh, okay.
Now, notice that archers have ranged multi-attack. Infantry and guerrilla, if they use a ranged attack, they're only making 1 attack per round.
Okay.
Mm.
I think we want as many archers as we can.
Do we want archers with the mounts? Like archers and mounts go together and be like mobile artillery?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I don't know if it's worth the money.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's a lot. We have to, the mounted thing, we have to figure that last, because we gotta make sure we get all of our guys
Okay, so of
to
our
make as
10
many
units-
attacks as possible, have as heavy as armor as possible, and have upgraded weapons. And then after that, everything else is gravy, you know?
Yeah, okay. So, Brand, superior weapons, infantry gets it. So is it like if you get it once, you get D8, if you get it twice, you have D10s?
No. So infantry already start with long swords and short swords. They actually dual wield. So they make
That's
they
cool.
make 2 attacks with the D10 and 1 attack with the D8.
Okay,
That's, yeah, we want as many of those.
okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check that.
Do we want
Infantry.
over power, or do we want more power?
You don't
I
know.
think we want more power. If we're only bringing 100 guys, they gotta be able to defend themselves, you know?
Yeah.
Even against superior force.
Okay,
That's
Okay,
what
John. So it's either 2 D8s and 1 D6, or it's 2 D10s with a 2-handed longsword. Or if you wanted to buy them superior weapons, you could get them all great swords and have them all be dealing 2 D6 per attack, and they get 2 attacks. So
Is
that's
this melee
4
triplet?
D6.
Is that including a bonus action, and that only applies if they're dual wielding?
Yeah, bonus action. If they're dual wielding, they can use their bonus action to attack with their short sword. If they're dual wielding,
Okay, what?
Is that 4 attacks, or is that the 3 attacks?
that's 3 attacks.
Okay, so let's just leave it as it is. 2 D8s and 1 D6.
And what ranged attack weapons do they use? Because I see it listed, but
If it's superior weapons, it would be probably a longbow.
They do have heavy crossbows that deal 1d10 at a range of at least 100 feet.
100 feet? Shouldn't it be more than that for a longbow?
Oh wait,
no, he said
no, a heavy crossbow, but still, it should be more than that,
I
right?
mean, like
Brendan?
several hundred yards.
Past 100 feet, they have disadvantage, but they can technically shoot up to 400 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Does mounted combatant only affect melee attacks or ranged attacks as well?
Only melee.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't give our archers.
Horses, no.
Yeah.
Just so you know, your archers are also armed with short swords.
100
Yeah.
feet is like
I think we
we're
should
on
be
top
on
of
mountains.
them.
It doesn't. Yeah, Brendan. I don't know. Let me check.
I mean, usually archers, you know,
By the way, this
You hit 'em on range,
brings
but-
me to the next thing that we should talk about. Actually, something that you guys should know before you spend all your money. Actually, I should have brought this up earlier. You guys are getting an airship.
right.
Cool.
Right.
So I'll
Ballista,
show this to you guys.
put a ballista on it.
So, Brendan. So we have a full airship. It's got
Right.
engineers, mages, medics,
Oh, we got
captain,
12.
and 12
no.
ballista
Oh
operators.
no, those are.
So it's like,
Oh.
does it have
Takes
all the
3 people to
ballistas
work.
on it?
No,
It's a total of 4 ballistas on the airship. If you go to its character sheet, you can look at all of its stats, basically.
Okay, that's fine. So we have 4 ballistas total, right? That's all we have.
I thought we
We
had,
have 7.
You guys bought more ballistas, but they're at your castle. They're not on the ship.
We're leaving some behind.
We're gonna
Is it
send them
easy
with
to
the
bring 'em?
infantry, right?
We put them on a
I
wagon, we can bring them.
You could technically bring them.
Do we need to? We don't know what we're up
Might.
against.
Wow.
Those things do
I know.
major damage.
Yeah.
Brennan, do I know
What was it
the
like 8d6?
do I know the
something
kind
like
of
that?
area that we'll be fighting in?
Probably have to put them on some wagons.
Maybe.
John, you'll be fighting basically in sort of in sparse and dense forest. And Sunholm has also told you that the Gruul horde has taken over much of the farmland outside the city boundaries.
Is there a way then that we can kind of lure them out of the forest?
I'm sorry, what's that?
How do we lure them out of the forest into open land so
Yeah.
ballistas and airships?
If those guys are out there,
Book, not the players handbook, that's why.
or we just stand out in the open field and,
Play them out.
yeah, flip them off, you know?
Well,
That'll work.
All right. Let's
Let's
bring
Braveheart.
our ballistic. Brandon, do we have like someone that can use them? Like, do we have to devote a stand to them?
So the airship already has a crew, and it has its ballista users. However, you can choose to put another stand onto the airship. They'll fit.
No, I mean like the ones if we bring on the ground, will we have to devote a stand to them?
Me too.
No.
That's a good idea.
Oh! If you want to bring along more ballistas in a cart,
Yeah.
like up against the.
the answer is yes.
Fire.
Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute. I have.
Can we just have one of our stands be
How about,
the one that operates the rest of the ballistas?
How about jars of like?
One stand can operate 3 ballistas.
We have to push on.
We'll just bring
Yeah,
ballistas.
spell.
Drop it right off on
How many did you guys buy?
fire spell, fireball.
We bought 7, didn't we? Ballistas.
Yeah, I think so.
So that's 4 on the airship and 3 on the ground. So that works.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can bring ballistas.
Okay,
We
so
have to, that's why we got them.
You guys will have to spend. However, you'll have to spend 900 plus. Sorry, give me a sec. Ooh, whoops. You guys will have to spend money on horses and carts for the ballistas, and that will cost you 1,400 gold pieces.
Yep, that's a done deal.
okay, if it's 1,400, okay, that's doable.
To have heavy weapons, yeah, that's a bargain.
Okay, cool. As for these guys, we're gonna bank on all the ones that we aren't commanding will be infantry guys. How about that?
Fine with me.
Okay, so that's 1,300 times 5. So
8,000.
Yeah, it's about a third of our cash. That's cool.
1,300
75.
times
I
5.
don't think,
500?
I think we're gonna have enough money left over for
6,500.
us to have horses and everybody else is on
Those who
foot.
wanted regiments, Lander and Kama will also be getting infantry units like that. So
Wait a minute, we're gonna be flying, aren't we? Are we gonna be in the air?
Maybe.
we have an airship. We don't technically have to be in it, do we, Brennan?
You have an airship. However, you can choose to be in it or not in it. Yeah, you can do anything.
You want to be in it?
Sure. You want to be in it?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay. Regardless. Okay, that works.
To heal people from the
Yeah,
air.
exactly.
man.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Dropping the healing.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that, can I?
Oh, we could bring the airship in.
You
close.
need pretty close. You need to be within 60 feet to heal.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna
Okay,
work.
so that-
Okay, never mind.
Let's just,
We're gonna need a healer. I'm the only one there that's gonna be able to
we're
do
gonna
that.
just die anyway.
Good point.
Right?
And then
That's right.
we're gonna have
Yeah, I
plus
guess it's put me back up in
skirmishers.
Sit and die.
I'm gonna have one band of skirmishers, and I feel like I'm gonna have really the only band of skirmishers. Should we put one of our stands as archers on the airship?
That's a great idea.
What do you mean? What's the?
Yeah, fire arrows,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah.
Just to let you guys know, John, did you look at the attacks and the actions for Hydrian Lance?
No, I did not.
All right, look at that, because that will inform your decisions on what you guys were just talking about.
All right.
On who? On what kind of guys?
All right, Brennan, I'm covering you up. I got too many
Fine.
windows up.
Fine.
Hydrian Lance. Uh-oh.
That is the name of your airship.
Well,
Oh,
I
okay.
still want archers on the airship that can shoot like
Can we change the
every without consuming a use, you know.
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
We should be able to attack with arrows and the ballistas.
We might have to change the name. I hate to say it.
Hydrian Lance. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, change it to Dilly Dilly.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, 900.
John, you're able to change it whenever you want.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
That's
boy.
just what the Mians called it.
Oh yeah. That's what it's called when you bought it.
See, it might need to be renamed. Did it ahead.
The good ship Dilly Dilly.
On the good ship, Dilly Poppy.
Okay, so technically, we only have one unit that can fire arrows. What is it? Twice? 2 arrows around. 2 attacks with arrows, and that's on the airship. Everyone else, if they want to make range attacks, they can only make 1 attack, but they can make 3 melee attacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Works for me.
We got 1 ballista team. It's looking good.
What's the superior weapons we can get?
It already applies to all the guys that we have, except for mine, and I'll add that.
Okay. So, John, are you filling out the current stands on the militia?
I'm doing it on paper first, and I'm gonna write it down. Brendan,
Okay.
archers don't come with superior weapons, right? So if I get them superior weapons.
No, archers do. They start with longbows.
Okay.
If you buy them superior weapons, however, you can upgrade them to a D10 with heavy crossbows.
Yeah, but longbows have a larger range.
Yeah, so that's up to you.
Are fire arrows always an option, or is that something you have to upgrade to?
I'd say if you wanted to buy superior weapons, and say we'll make them fire arrows.
Right.
Before fire.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And what if we drop gasoline on them? Okay. What can
Yeah, we've got
we use that's flammable?
we've got a.
Do we have anything like Greek fire or anything like that?
You guys could buy like oil bombs or something? Like you could drop giant vases of oil.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
And then
about.
one of those
Yeah.
cast like fireball or something like that.
Yeah.
We've already got our plan. John, we don't know if you know this yet. So we're surround them with fire.
We're gonna surround them with fire,
So they
man.
can't flank us or anything like that.
That's right.
They can't get out of there.
Yep. We're gonna trap them and then we're gonna annihilate them, even if it's 500 of them.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I gotta figure out how much money this is. Now we'll do it once I'm done writing it down.
So yeah, I don't know how much it
Actually,
costs
no,
for some oil, but we need to buy some kind of flammable oil.
I think it's we could probably find that out of the ground.
Probably. I hope.
This place is oozing with oil. We're in dinosaur land.
That's right. Sinclair. Did they have Sinclair gas stations around here?
I haven't heard of them.
That's the one that has
Southern-
the
Southern.
green dinosaur on the sign?
I've heard of southern states.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Sinclair is more out west, I think, like Colorado. Places like.
We still got 1,700 left. 1,760. So, Dad, I think we're good on the horses for you.
1,700?
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking a few of us that are on the ground might want to have horses. Give us a little more range of motion and maybe we can scout.
Yeah.
So there's going to be one of us on the airship. And since I can fly, why wouldn't I want to do that?
You want to be on the airship? Yeah. That makes sense. Because you can
makes
shoot
sense.
like lightning bolts and
No,
stuff.
I can go back and forth without the airship landing.
Okay, so then
So I think,
gonna be
yeah.
the airship.
Because once that thing's in the air, I don't think we want to have to land it. Not in combat, anyway. That's what killed all those guys in Vietnam. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We can't do that Vietnam
We were
mistake.
badasses unless we
Yeah.
were taking off or landing. Then
That's right.
it was no good.
Yeah, that and when it was dark, it was bad.
This is going to be skirmishers. Where it is.
Okay.
Okay. We'll figure that out.
All right, guys. 15 minutes left.
Okay. So at least we figured out our units and stuff. I think I want mounts for mine. I'll throw in mounts for mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna be having you guys during these battles. I'm gonna be having you guys roll the attacks and damage for these guys.
Okay.
So yeah.
We're heading to battle, Billy.
All right, already.
Dilly
Okay.
dilly.
Hey, I put the horses on mine, and we still have 13,000 left.
We have 13,000 gold left.
Yeah.
Well, what else can we get that's cool?
Wait, we have 13,000 gold left? Or 1,300?
John, you still have. Oh no, you upgraded to infantry for all your guys.
14,000. We have 13,000 left.
You guys can get four sets of mounts.
Do we need to spend
4
everything?
sets.
Yeah.
Let's get one full set of mounts and make sure that whoever's on the ground has one.
I have a set of mounts on skirmishers. It kind of seems weird to put them with flanks units, you know? Maybe that'll be their own thing, like one infantry unit that is just cavalry.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. But I want to make sure that we have horses too. And then after that, whatever else is left, man. I mean, whatever kind of weapons we can buy. Magic. Do we need any magic items before
All we
we
need
leave?
is fire.
All we need is fire.
We need fire.
John, you can't be infantry and skirmishers for number 5.
No, I'm not a regiment, Brandon, but I have the infantry bonus.
Oh, you're okay. So you're a skirmisher. Oh yeah, that's right. Skirmishers, not regiment. Okay, of course.
We paid extra
Sorry.
for all, right?
Yep, we got about 5 minutes. And then the battle starts.
Okay, another
Our
one.
movement starts.
Yeah, 10 minutes left.
All right, do you want to buy any magic stuff or anything else you can think of?
Any extra
Does one of you
burn?
guys want to stay with the ballistas that we're bringing on ground?
I'll do it.
Okay, that'll be good. Ballista, infantry to you. Infantry to you. Cavalry to me. Airship to you. Archers to you. I think that's good. I think we're good to go. We just blew another 8,000, so.
But let's see if there's anything else that we can buy, because we don't need to have any money with us.
So how many soldiers and everything do we have all together then?
100, right?
No, we got more
100.
than that. That's
I've
it.
got
We
100.
just upgraded them, that's all.
Yeah.
We just
Spent all
upgraded
that
it.
money
We just
upgrading?
yeah.
Yeah.
Just upgraded
So how
it.
much
bought
money do we have left?
another
Let's buy.
We could have bought another
Hey,
castle.
let's sell a castle and buy an army.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't get enough though. We should just
We
sell
sell the
these guys
casino.
and get another castle.
Just sell the casino, man, and get a couple of armies.
The Dilly Bar.
That's right. Sell the dilly bar.
It's the we'll sell the saloon. It's called the Dilly Bar.
Hey, Brandon, and you said something about mercenaries? Spend double the money?
No mercenaries. That was the complicated part.
Okay, we're good. All right. Yeah, he. This used to be a lot more complicated.
All right, so we're not going to do that part. So what do we have left? Cash. Let's see what else.
5,600.
5,600. And did we go to superior weapons on everybody?
Infantry automatically gets superior weapons. Guerrilla skirmishers have superior weapons. Archers have superior weapons. Yeah.
When we kill these guys, we're gonna get more gold, aren't we?
Maybe.
I mean, we're gonna loot these.
Actually,
guys.
we're gonna
If we
upgrade
don't
this.
die. I've never looted a whole army before. That's gonna be fun.
I mean, if we had to pay to get an army,
We should be able to loot to get an army. War spoils, you know.
That's right.
Okay, that's another 1,300.
what's your character again, John? I forget.
Xenos Moonseer is a
What's-
sorcerer, high elf sorcerer. The noble.
Right.
The new guy is a sorcerer.
All right, maybe we're just gonna walk away with 4,300 gold. Gives
Right.
us money
You
to
can't
spend.
think of anything else. I mean, I
We
don't
can
see anything
always-
else on the
hey.
list.
Yeah.
We can
There might
always
be stuff that we're not thinking of.
we can hold on to that and we can bribe these guys.
How about like some
We could get another. Oh, head. No, too much.
how about like some enchanted arrows or something like that? I mean, you know, magic arrows or whatever.
Hey, Brandon, can I get archers on top of infantry so they can shoot multi-attack ranged?
Can you stack them?
No. There's only time for one type of training.
Okay.
Okay.
And you can't stack the units. You can't put indirect fire in with direct fire and stuff like that, like my Civil War.
We can buy one more mount. Mounts for the infantry that go along with the ballista team.
Go for it. Yeah, because they need horses anyway. They got to pull those.
Yeah, I think we have the horses for the carts, but not the horses for the people.
Let's get the horses for the people so they can travel together.
Yeah.
Okay, if you decide to put mounted on your ballista crew, it won't make it move faster because the horses can only carry that huge ballista so quickly.
Oh shoot. No, I was thinking like that would be for the infantry that are
Just so that they can
manning the ballista.
so that they can stay together. Yeah.
They'll have no problem staying together because the horses don't. The infantrymen move faster than the horses carrying the ballista.
Okay. All right. I got you. So never mind that. Put horses. Take another one of your infantry and make them cavalry. I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd rather have the heavy horse. We can always dismount when we attack.
Yeah, we don't want.
Now, are these horses armored, or are these horses like really susceptible to getting killed?
They are both.
Okay. No, I understand.
Yeah.
Even though they're armored, they're not. You know, they're still likely to get killed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be commanding a
me
big
too.
unit of skirmishers. Like I'm gonna have this
What's
huge
that?
horde
Me
that
too.
roams.
We don't know what we're up
Okay, Brendan, I think we're ready to go.
All right. All
By
right.
that, we actually go to the
Good.
Yeah, T's on the counter. Issues. You know what? I'm gonna do. We might take a quick break, Brandon, before we get started.
Okay.
Give me drinks and snacks, and I need to do an injection. So I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, take 5. Take as much time as you need. Just get ready.
Okay. Sounds
And
good.
I'm gonna prepare the last of my stuff too.
Do you know what we're up against, Brandon?
Absolutely.
Are we faring well, or are we going to be?
It's basically I've set it up to where if you guys make good decisions, it should be easy for you guys to win. If you guys make bad decisions, then you're definitely gonna die.
Wonderful. That sounds fair.
Yep.
We're ready to die. We've been talking about dying for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Well,
Okay, so Well, that was useless. Hey, John. Bartle.
Different kinds of apples, not all one kind.
Yeah.
Makes good juice that way.
Uh-huh.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
There's one more thing you guys have to do. You have to divide your units, or sorry, your stands into units.
Oh, I already have that figured out.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a sec.
So each stand is going to be like two fire teams or something. Stand of 5.
Each unit is going to be a couple stands.
Yeah.
Each stand is going to be 10 people. So yeah.
That works.
Yeah. So John, just put a line break in between each unit.
That's not good.
Okay, cool.
Ah, I'm good. Oh. I choose ignite. All right, who's gonna care for the ballista team?
Oh, that's me, right?
Oh, you were gonna do it. Yeah.
Hey, what's the I'll look it up, but it takes me forever to find it, but what it does. But what's the spell that lets me ask my god what any question he has to answer it honestly or whatever?
That's called commune.
But I'm gonna have to use that today.
Yeah, that'd be a good pick. All right. Broken up into units, Brandon.
All right, that's the grouping.
Uh-huh.
Can we print that real quick?
Oh, sorry. You guys gonna come over.
Oh, my mom's coming over?
Oh, good.
I'm gonna watch a movie or something.
What's that?
You might watch a movie or something.
Good.
I'm glad you're coming because
Finally.
berries were pie.
Give her.
Yeah, I bought them on sale for $1 a carton.
Where at?
At Harris Teeter of all places.
What places?
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I'm gonna try these things.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Bought 10 packages of them. We've already had one pie. The blueberries were the same price. Yeah, blueberries the same price.
That's
All right, Brandon,
great.
I'm ready when you are.
What are they, the thin corn? The thin ones?
All right.
They were the big ones for $3, but it still works out the same.
Wait a minute. Big this way? Like
So,
Like yeah,
All right.
the 3. Yeah. I worked out the same.
so you guys are now rolling out. You guys are setting off across the countryside with your army following you. What is the marching order for these units?
Guys, you think we should have the infantry leading and the
Yeah, the archers should
Cavalry?
always be.
Including the airship. Like, is the airship trailing behind or out in front scouting or just hovering above the army?
We want the airship out in front scouting.
Okay.
But they're not gonna be
Cavalry in front and behind.
I think we keep the cavalry in the reserve, maybe on the
couple
flank.
scouts.
Cavalry in the back.
Okay.
Scouts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Archers
on the flank.
On the airship. Let's have Calmo in front, Lander second, Cavalry in the back,
Yeah.
and then airship above the ballistic team on the ground.
I would put the airship forward.
The airship can see from the back anyway.
Probably.
So if the
yeah.
airship's in the back,
Yeah, I guess that would be okay.
No matter where the
Okay.
airship is, he's probably gonna be able to see all around the army.
yeah, the airship can see. If the airship's in the front,
Yeah.
that'll give us away.
Well, I was just thinking, yeah, well, that's true. They'll
And
see
then-
us coming.
I feel like the airship's gonna give us away no matter what.
What kind of terrain are we going to be
Not
traveling in?
necessarily.
all wooded?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thick and light forests, plains, farmlands, passing by lakes.
All right. Rivers.
Yep.
Okay.
We march.
Yeah, we'll watch. We need to watch where we are on the map and see what kind of terrain
I think we
features we have
should
around.
send some of the cavalry up ahead.
I'm okay with that too. You have some scouts.
We're just not going to put Stonewall up front with them.
I would definitely not. Yeah, I would. I would definitely not leave our flanks without
Then how they explode.
somebody that goes out into the
Okay,
to
so
the distance a little bit.
Brandon, the
see
guerrilla
what's going on.
skirmishers and me, the stand that I'm a part of, we're gonna break off from the rest of the cavalry and scout
Interesting.
ahead, and then the rest of the cavalry's gonna stand in the back.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Mhm.
It's like Jeb Stewart, man.
We got
Yeah,
to.
you
Got to
can't be
send the light
blind.
forces ahead.
You can't be blind. You got to see what's going on.
We got to
Hans
be
gotta go
nimble.
first.
These are good. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, those are.
Our jalapenos are pretty hot.
They are. So are we going to get a map to see where we're at and be able to strategize, or what are we going
I
to do?
agree. He's waiting to get all this stuff on.
Okay. Sorry.
Yes, we will. I'm kind of setting up your marching order and your formations.
Sounds good. That Coke looks slurpy. Slurpy, derpy, slurpy.
Sorry.
Hey, we're over here chowing all the time.
Brandon, have you tried any of those crazy
Feel
new
bad.
cokes they have?
No.
Oh, and the lime, something or another.
Actually, the lime coke is not bad. The lime coke is not bad. I had it once.
Fantastic.
There's one with ginger in it. Is that the lime one?
I don't think so.
And we had one that was called Blood
Wouldn't that
Orange.
be like root cola?
Blood Orange was pretty good. It was weird, but doing it with a cell phone.
Pretty good. Is that the blue light over
Can you
there?
change
Which
the color?
Which one's moving?
Somebody change the color.
That's pretty unbelievable. I mean, you can do that.
Look at the phone, man. It's just got like the whole chroma right there.
Yeah, you got it all in there.
So John, you have access to all the character sheets, right?
We have all the character sheets.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you talking about on roll 20?
Yeah, on roll 20. Basically, all your units have their own character sheet there.
What spells you gonna prep?
So John, that's how you are gonna know that what their abilities are.
I got all my healing spells.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I got immune.
Can you ping me, Brandon?
Sorry?
Can you ping me?
Right.
Anything.
You're not on the map yet.
I have to answer it. So I'm gonna ask them how we're gonna win this thing.
There you go.
God, my God,
Yeah,
why
or
you
ask them if
abandoned me?
there's anybody over
I'm
the
setting things up on a different map than you, John. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then in that case, we
I
don't
gotta
need
prep.
this index.
I gotta prep some. Well, that's gonna help.
Yeah, if you guys need to prep spells, now's the time.
Illusion or anything like that?
I think so. I think we can still use all our magic and stuff.
No,
Does
archers?
anybody have an illusion spell where you can
That would
conjure
probably
up,
that would probably be
army?
John. That was gonna be
or at least
John.
something?
You got that right. Aren't you something of illusion? That's what you were thinking about doing. At least
And I'm gonna fireball them right in the
Nothing
middle,
like
split
that.
them in two.
That's
Wait, can I
right.
see? Wait,
Right?
John, can I see what you got?
Heck yeah, man.
Sorcerers don't get very many
Nasty
spells.
Stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Who's on the cavalry?
Send those guys packing.
Who's on the cavalry?
Oh. Light. You got fireball and counterspell.
All right, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah, just hold that.
Wait a minute, am I done? 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah.
Namfoodle is here.
Scorching ray.
Okay.
And Xenos. John, I finally got a token for your dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So nice that I don't have to think about what to prep in the morning.
You don't have to prep spells or something like that?
No. I just know spells.
That's cool.
This one's supposed to be. I actually took Magic Initiate and Cleric, so I can cast a couple Cleric spells. Like what? Rainbow,
Okay, it's okay.
Resistance,
That's just those are cantrips, right?
and then
All right, so
Bane.
you guys have set off
Like a
across the countryside in your marching order. You guys pass by various small towns, and people look and wonder as they see an airship floating above a small army. You guys have essentially no problems. Whenever you guys see like a shady group of people that might be bandits or something, like they're gone by the time you blink. They're doing their absolute best to stay away from you guys. You guys travel far north, out farther from the Sea of Windermere, past the Black Sea, in between the Sea of Stars and Ravenfell, and you guys approach the forests nearby the north coast. It's at this time that you guys are starting to feel a little bit more weary. Sorry, not weary, wary.
I'll say weary.
Could be both.
It might be, depending on who's traveling.
Yeah, probably both actually. I'll show you guys exactly where you guys have been heading. So, John, zoom out a lot so that you could see most of the right side of the map. You guys have basically been traveling from here past the Black Sea. John, do you see my arrow?
Barely. I'm gonna zoom back in.
Yeah.
Just ping me, bro.
All right.
Right. There we go. Okay, I see you.
Starting at Windermere, you guys headed way north past the Black Sea, farther north, past the between Ravenfell and the Sea of Stars, and continued on until you reached this forest up near the North Shore.
There's Chicago right there.
Beyond that forest is the port city of Tricanada, but inhabiting this forest are the gruel hordes of orcs that Sunholm warned you about. Well, actually, Sunholm is paying you guys to disband, to put it politely.
Okay.
You guys are heading into the forest. When you guys, from the airship, Namfoodle, a navigator comes up to you and says, "We've spotted fires on the horizon."
I don't think we want to go into the forest yet.
Okay, do we want to go around the forest, or how are we going to do
How am I supposed to talk to you?
We have some communication worked out.
John, did you check the ship's capabilities?
Did we have the earpieces thing going on?
Oh yeah, don't we own the earpieces?
That's what I thought. It must be.
No, I remember that this was the group where we had that.
That's what I have it written down.
Brandon, where's the airship? I can't see it. I can see everything else but the airship.
That's because there's the airship isn't actually on the map.
No. Token. No. Like, in my tokens thing, I do not see the airship.
Oh, it's in, here, I'll drag it out. Okay, it should be there next to the Archer's Infantry Gorilla.
Okay, well, we are messaging each other.
Okay, and we see fire.
Yes.
On the horizon.
You do.
Okay, is it like a forest fire, or is it just a bunch of small fires, or? Just...
The navigator says to you, we can't see exactly, but it doesn't seem to be a forest fire. It's not big enough for that.
All right, I think we ought to go check it out and head that way.
But it's in the forest.
Yeah, but
Okay.
The land shit.
We can actually take the ship over that and see it. We can just leave our guys behind if you want.
Are we allowed to burn the forest down to kill them?
I don't see why not. why
So
wouldn't we?
Sunholm would definitely not like you guys burning down the forest, which is a great resource to his city.
Yeah, we'd send him home.
Who are we
He's
after?
the one who hired us.
I was
He's
gonna
gonna
say,
give us all the money.
okay, I was gonna say, who are we after?
He's the one that lent us the airship.
Yeah, well, we bought it, didn't
All
we?
right, so we'll try not to burn the forest.
I don't
down.
think we spent the money on it.
Oh, we
yet.
didn't have to because we barred
Because we're
it.
doing this.
Right.
Well, not burning down the forest was not the deal, so.
That's true.
So, I want to keep the horses out of the forest as much as possible, right?
Yeah, I think we should keep everybody out of the forest and just fly the airship over and see if we can identify what's going on. before we do it.
back when you get a message.
So for scale, look at the map. Each one of these hexes is about 20 miles.
Wow.
Right.
So not going into the fort, like it's not like the orcs are right outside the tree line, and
Right.
it's not exactly like a flat line into this forest. It's kind of you know what I mean?
Well, how about if we send some scouts to check it out on the ground, on horseback? Yeah, those guys flanking us, right? So they can just go check it out. That's what we would normally want to do.
How thick is the forest? Does it seem like the horses are gonna have a hard time getting through?
For like a travel pace, the forest is definitely half speed, but the horses are still way faster than anybody else, except for druids.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I want to send somebody to find out what's going on with the fires, man.
Okay, so let's just have the airship go.
Okay, so what altitude is the airship at?
That's good.
Like,
question.
do you want to be within ballista range, or within longbow range, or within like longbow volley range, which is much farther, or just in the clouds?
We want to be at a high altitude just because we want to find out, what's on the ground from a further distance. We don't want to get right over top of it before we see it.
I see.
So probably archer range, or maybe
Okay.
ballista range, which is longer.
So the ballistas have an effective range of 240 feet, but they have a maximum range of almost 1,000.
Wow. Okay. So the arrows can't go that far. Yeah, I think we want to be in about that kind of range, altitude.
Okay, so you guys are going to go up way high. You guys are basically as everyone else on the ground is looking up, the airship is lifting out and just cruising, just skimming the bottoms of the clouds as it flies over the forest. You have your navigator buddy pop out his telescope, and you guys start to investigate those fires. Basically, what he finds is there is a well, actually, I'll just show you, Dad. So, Dad, right now you're out of communication range.
Right.
For everybody except for the people on the ship.
Okay.
But this is what you see, Dad. You're not directly over this area, but using telescopes you can see
Holy jeez.
exactly what's going on.
It's like surveillance footage.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, it's a compound. It's huge.
The Ardennes forest during summer.
It looks like To you, it looks like a little fishing village, and several of these houses are burning, and you actually see there's like a pile of bodies in the center of the square. Boats have been destroyed, and you see there are, from what you can see, about 40 or so orcs just tearing the place apart and looting.
Okay. And is that a lake or a river?
It's a river that runs sort of north to the sea.
Okay, these guys are right up against the river. Is there any bridge or anything like nearby that we might see on that map, or any way somebody could quickly cross the river?
There doesn't seem to be a way to easily cross the river. However, from what you can see, this road here seems to be accessible by your crew or by your army.
Oh, that's awesome. So we got these guys basically stuck against the river. We outnumber them 2-1 from what we can see. Why wouldn't we attack and kill those guys? You know, try to cut them off, pin them against the river, and then just.
None of us
Were
can
they
hear
hill
you
giants?
They're
None of us can hear you. You're up in the airship by yourself,
Yeah, I know,
so you can
okay.
figure this stuff out.
Well, what I do is we turn around, we take the ship back, and then I'm going to tell these guys that we should move on that position and surround these guys, cut them off, and kill them. Because there's 40 of them, and they're laying waste to, I guess. Do you think those are Dracanians that they're attacking there?
Probably it looks like it's just a small little fishing town. Who knows if it even ever had a name.
Okay, so I want to turn the ship around and I want to get back into communication range.
So,
All right. You guys see
I think we want.
from the ground, you guys can see the airship is coming back toward you guys and descending. It has to descend to about it has to descend to about 500 feet so that it can get into range of a message spell, which there are a couple mages on the crew able to send message spells.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
All right. So basically, a short sentence. What do you send? And choose 2 people to send it to.
Okay. Well, who's leading the infantry right now?
I'm actually in front of everybody in a small cavalry unit.
All right, then I want to communicate to you.
Back with the ballistics, right?
Yeah, you're kind of.
Yeah.
And I want to communicate with you because everybody else is in the middle. And if you guys are at the both ends, then the word will get to the middle faster.
Okay.
And I basically want to tell them that, you know, they need to. I would tell them about where this position was, and tell them that they need to come quick, double time or whatever. And we have an army of about 40 orcs that we outnumber, and we can engage them, and they're trapped against the river.
So these guys are probably an army that will try to fight too.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we need to
Okay. So I'm gonna call the why have I stopped? I have a message as well. I'm going to call the cavalry from the back up to the front, and the cavalry is going to lead the charge into the forest.
All right, cavalry is going to lead the charge. All right, give me a sec.
I don't know if they're charging yet, but how close are we from
We're
the edge?
not, we're not charging. We're just
getting ready.
Yeah, we're advancing.
There we go.
All right, so since your squad is skirmishers, John, you're able to do stealth to some extent. Well, actually, no, you're mounted, so not really.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be stealthy. Just trying to go in there and kill.
All right.
But I'm not going to cast control water or.
You can once you get here. Yeah, that would be strong. As long as there's a good use for it.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
I don't think you're gonna be able to make a flood. I don't think that's the thing.
Yeah, I think I just read it. That caused it to take 20 feet. Water. That would not be a good idea if you guys were in there too.
If you could just make the water rise.
Yeah, well, let me look that up again. Yeah.
All right. So, is the army following, and if so, at what distance?
That's your call, Kylo.
Well, we're gonna have to be. We want to make sure that we're nimble, ready to react, ready to do what we're told to do. Since the army really needs to, we need some kind of signal or something. So we got to stay in.
Gotta stay in tactical.
Yeah, we got to stay in tactical position to attack, but do what we're told.
That's
We
right.
don't want to go out on a limb and make a mistake.
All right. So basically, you are following.
Okay, which is
Tactical
All right.
thinking, that's what they.
So, John, you're leading the charge. You come to the area described by the airship. Oh, by the way, where is the airship right now? That is very important.
The airship's actually no longer over the village. It's heading back towards the troops so that we can communicate easier.
Okay.
I want to be able to see where those guys are too. Make sure we're all in position before we move in on an attack on this village or whatever.
I think now that we know that we're in communication with you, you can advance. Now that we're on the way, you can go in and engage
Okay. So we can engage with the ballistas already?
on the airships and the archers as well.
so
And
once
there's
the
40 of them.
ballista's engaged, then we should move in and attack.
Yeah. Well, the ballistas on the airship are going in, and the horses are close behind. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kick it off.
Are we gonna try to flank them with the cavalry? Usually the cavalry
I don't know
will
if
come
Comes
in.
in on the side, but we're kind of tight right
I
now.
don't
I'm
know
not
if we
even sure
have
if we can
enough.
flank.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know if
true,
we have
but
enough
we
cover.
want to have some kind of advantage, surprise or something.
We definitely want to surround these guys. We don't want to just come in from one side and push them the other way. They can't go anywhere across the river quickly, so
So I'm gonna go. I'm
We got 'em
gonna
pinned.
bank them all onto the river. Push them onto the river.
yeah, and we want to fan these guys out and bring them in.
Yeah. I am
Are we
gonna
gonna-
flank around the side, Brandon.
Okay, John. So you're flanking around the west side here, right?
I'm gonna go away from the river, around the village, towards
See,
the
they don't
other
have anywhere
towards
to
the
run.
other end of the
They
village.
can't run.
So
Where-
from the north.
Chase them right into the river.
Yeah.
It might do that.
Yeah, it could happen.
I'm going for this one. I apologize for the drawing. No,
We can't
I'll
burn
just
them
do it
out
with
there.
this. Can you see what I'm doing?
Maybe they'll.
Yeah,
drown.
yeah. Just use the arrow. Okay, so you want to approach from
Fast current, doesn't it?
That's what I'm
point
saying.
to where you want to spawn from, Brad.
Like
Make it
right
work
here,
faster.
like
That looks like a nice
Make it
Okay.
run.
I'll see like
Turn
right
into
here.
rocks. It looks like.
All right, John. So your cavalry right now is in a line formation.
Yeah, that's what we want.
More water.
Okay. Now, do you want to be tight together or spread apart? Because something that skirmishers can do is they can be one space apart but not isolated.
Let's do that.
Then let's spread them out.
All right.
This part. They're touching. That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And as soon as the ballistas are in range, we're going to start firing these guys up.
What's the damage on the ballistas again?
Okay. All right. So the give me a sec.
A lot.
I think it's like 86,
Nice.
68.
Okay, so you guys have the cavalry has skirted around the outside of the village, being sort of guided by the airship and their sort of intelligence. The airship is now coming in above the village, right?
Right.
And so you can be within effective range, which is about 250 feet, or farther, where you are shooting with disadvantage on your ballistas. Which would you rather?
Well, if we're going to target individuals, then I'm okay with getting lower. But if we
Okay.
can like buildings or something with fire, I'm okay with staying at the higher range and just, basically hitting them in any place where they might hide and burn them out.
Hey, Brandon, does the airship have one attack and then the archers on the airship have a separate attack?
No. The ballistas basically have 4 attacks. Each one has an attack.
Yeah.
And then if the ballista crew doesn't want to use the ballistas, then they can each pull out longbows and do a volley.
No, Brennan. We put one of our actual stands on.
Oh, in that case, oh yeah, of course. They take their turn
At the same time as
just on there, so they can shoot arrows every round.
Okay, cool. Yeah, works.
Okay, so you want to be within longbow range.
Yeah, I want to get them in range for the archers and the ballistas,
All right, so effective range for longbows.
100 feet.
Okay.
So you guys are coming in nice and low, kind of. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Is there any like high ground or low ground that we need to be aware of, or
We want to light up these
usually
buildings
the water's a
too.
low ground?
All these buildings, we want them on fire. We want these guys running out in the open so we can pick them off. So that's the first thing I would target would be those
I
buildings.
think we should volley some ballistas in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, fire arrows, whatever. As long as our perimeter is formed, then we're good. We're good to attack.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Really?
Right.
All right, I think that you guys have. All right, so as the airship comes down low, you see that the groups of orcs are looking up and they're alerted, and you hear this like type of horn.
Right.
And it's time to roll some initiative, guys.
Yeah,
Let me. So after the first round, yeah, I think after the first round, no, everybody's going to attack at the same time. So let me just drop in these guys.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Is this our objective?
It's one of them. What we're trying to kill all the orcs in the land.
Hey,
Here they are.
I need that cunning to figure out if we got them all.
Yeah.
Like all of them being here? Oh, well,
All right, so each unit is going to roll initiative.
All right.
And everybody basically has the same initiative. So everybody roll a d20 and add your. Sorry.
This.
Roll a d20 and add 1, except for Dad. Dad, you're gonna roll a d20 and add.
Oh, and add 1. Okay.
Oh, okay, well, I got 9.
Dad, you're gonna roll a d20 and add 4.
I'll see 5. 9.
So 9 plus 4.
No, just 9.
Just 9. Okay. All right, they see you coming in.
Initiative?
No, we're just not same. I got 9 as well.
I didn't know initiative was stealth.
It's dexterity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're looking to see. These guys are going to spot us first, I guess.
All right.
No problem.
So these numbers on the token, they relate to the numbers that you guys typed up on the militia sheet, okay? Which I printed out. Anyway. All right, so give me a quick sec. All right, so number 1, that's 16, that's 17, and a 9. Okay. There you are.
That's weird.
All right, anybody get higher than 20?
No.
No.
Vinci, I thought you rolled that 20.
No? Anybody get a 20?
I got a 19.
19?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got Vinny.
Wait, do we add the initiative and then +1, or just
It's just a d20 plus 1 because of you're using your infantryman's dexterity.
All right. Okay.
Still the roll better
19.
than anybody else got.
Yeah, basically.
Alrighty. 18 through 16.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Keep going.
16 through 13.
Nope.
Keep
No.
going.
Wow. Okay. 12 through 8.
Yes.
9.
Two of us
9.
got 9.
All right. So Dad and John got 9.
I
Yeah.
think so. What'd you get?
I got a 6 because I only had 1.
19.
He's
Oh.
already. He's already.
We get those
Turn
ballistas
me
in
on, dead
range.
man. Number 9.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what makes.
That's
more
right,
sense.
ballistas
What's
are
the
gonna be in
first,
range.
Yeah.
Gonna be hard to find a good
We
spot.
should
for
have
them.
just. How far does the ballista go from again?
Oh, like
700 yards?
100 feet is effective range, right?
no, even more. Like
Okay.
I think it's like 600 feet.
I was gonna say.
See, that's
Just
dangerous.
volley
You
in.
said 100,
Why
1,000
don't we
feet
just
was
volley in the
maximum
ballistas
range.
on them, and then that was.
Well, it's gonna be hard to aim. We're in a forest.
That's true.
Yeah, we got to get those heavy weapons at least into the clear.
Yeah, so we don't need to trade there too.
Too bad we didn't have horse.
I know it.
All right. So Vinny, you are actually going first.
Why not?
So Vinny, you control all of these units down here. John, are you looking at the whole map right now?
It's hard to get everything to look right.
Okay, is that ship for real? Is that the
Okay,
airship?
yeah, I got the whole map.
That is the airship.
That scared me.
All right,
It's like,
that's
what
cool.
the heck is
Yes,
that?
that's middle.
All right, so that's where
I'm getting
you're at,
worried, man.
Vinny.
Skipper.
Too.
You're in front here. You're right here. Oh no, you're back here.
So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are those all ballistas? 2 or
Brandon,
Sorry. Number 5 are the 3 ballistas.
oh
Or actually, you could say no. Number 5 are the 3 ballistas, and yeah, you don't want to split them up. They have to stay together.
yeah.
In fact, all you guys should stay together, basically.
Right now, are we up in the water?
so you're
Yeah.
3, 4,
You're
and
not in the water. You're way up in the air. You are 150 feet up.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
so you're 3, 4, and 5, and they
Can
should
you
all stay
levitate that
close.
high?
I'm on the boat.
I'm just wondering if
I'm on
you.
the airboat.
I'm wondering if you can levitate that high.
I don't even know.
There's no height requirement to levitation.
Okay.
You can leave it.
So I
Come
can
back.
fly
Yeah,
back down.
it's like
yeah.
low grav. Just going.
Yeah. So are the ballistas in range right now? Or
The ground ones?
yeah.
I don't see why not. It looks like you got clearing.
I say we lob them in while you.
I don't want to get them too close. So if they're in range,
Dad, the blue. Do you guys see those big blue circles around the
Yeah.
yeah.
ship? Okay, the blue area, Dad, is your effective range for ballistas. The green area is your effective range for arrows.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right, so I would go ahead
Start volleying.
and start volleying. Yeah, with
Well,
the
whose turn
ballistas.
is it? Whose turn is it?
It is Vinny's turn first. So, Vinny,
Okay.
basically, you can take your units and they can each move up to 5 squares. And then each of them can make their attacks or actions. And they can basically do anything that a normal person would be able to do. Like, they can dash. Yeah, the only few things they can't do is, like, they can't hide or anything, really.
Those guys.
Okay. So then
You're
keep
on- you're
3,
over
4, and
the
5
river.
back.
That's what I thought.
All right.
No, he
Everybody
said
else
no.
just
Yeah.
move in.
No, you are 3, 4, and 5. What are you gonna do?
Oh. All right. Well.
Yeah, move in range and attack.
You're 3, 4, 5, and yourself over here.
God, that's confusing.
Send them in.
Uh,
Send in the volleys.
all right.
Get him in range. And
And
is that Calmo right up there?
yeah, that's Calmo and his forward group.
Oh,
We gotta volley
okay.
in some
All right,
ballista
so-
fire.
Yeah, I know. So I'll move.
I liked it.
How's that for
I'll move
sound?
the number 3 and 4 up by where Calmo is. Well, actually, no. Is that how far they can move, or can they move further?
They can move up to. Sorry. They can move 5 squares.
Yeah,
So
sort of.
1, 2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5.
Oh, there
okay,
they are.
I can see him now. It was hard to. Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty moving this around.
yeah. I don't know if I want to move him up that far because
Yeah, I'd move
I
them
don't
up.
want to. I don't want to.
I'd move them up at least a little bit. And remember, those guys are, you can hit them at range.
Yeah.
Those ballistas. You don't have to
Alright.
move any further than than you need to make the shots.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll move them. Numbers 4 and 3 up like
Right here.
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, right in front of Combo.
All right, Brandon. Just like we're gonna move the guys up here.
Okay.
Number 5 right here.
Same
me.
too, right? Oh, you want to?
No, those are the number 5's.
You're gonna keep them back with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 and 3 are doing their own thing now.
Yeah, and then number 5 is the 3 ballistas, and they should be in range, right?
They are in range. However, there are about 30, 40 of your own guys in between you and the target.
I can't shoot it up in the air.
No,
Yeah,
it's not like a
It's not like a catapult. It's like a giant crossbow.
Yeah, it's like a big. It's a direct fire weapon, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to move all of them. I think forward of your men right now.
You want to just move the ballistas up too, or no?
I'll move them up a little bit. Yeah, sure. Like right behind
At
number
least
1.
parallel, yeah.
Yeah.
Just right behind one, Brennan, for the number 5. There you go.
Okay.
And then I'll move up with the ballistas evenly. Yeah, there we go.
All right, you
Yeah,
find
just do
yourselves
like a fire thing.
sort of grouped up with the other unit, and sort of in front of this building. You're now definitely inside the town. All right, so next up, any actions from your infantry, like, because your archers are technically within range.
Okay, and those guys are off the board right now. We can't really see them, but they have a perimeter going around this little village, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what we want them to do is just to continue to move into range, and if the archers are in range, they can start firing right now. And I think we want to use fire arrows.
All right. Well, right now it's still Vinny's turn.
Oh, it's still finished here. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Number.
Yeah, there's still turns and all that. It's just yeah, you're controlling way more dudes than normal. So Vinny, you just had your guys move. Do you want to have them attack from here? Like, because these number 4, number 3 are definitely good to go.
Okay.
We got attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we don't, then we don't get an attack. All we get is some fire arrows or something.
I'll have them.
And get the ballistas out.
Attack.
Ballistas should be attacking.
Yeah.
All ballistas and arrows.
Yeah, the ballistas can't really attack right now because
Are they?
everybody, you guys are in front of them. I didn't think about that.
Can't we just? So we need a direct line with the ballista.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe like
I didn't
up
know that.
on these hills here.
Well, that's where we should have set it up first.
Yeah, I did not know that was gonna be
You
a
know.
I
problem.
didn't see the hills.
Yeah.
I can't tell
All right.
what the
So.
terrain is.
I don't know what hills you're talking about either, Brid.
I was thinking like
Just looking at the
right,
green
just
ground.
like right here. Is this like elevated?
No, that's down in the water.
Oh, that's the water.
That is the water. How did we get on that side of the river, man? Okay. All right, now I know what we're doing. I thought
Okay.
that was water, but I thought you guys said it wasn't.
Never mind.
All right. So then I'll have
I said it right.
4-3 attack.
Oh,
I can't really
okay.
say what I'm gonna
I
attack.
am putting it down. Brandon, you're
See, we were
Algae.
we were on the other
Infested
side of
water.
these guys. Now all of a sudden we're on this side. I don't get it.
Algae infested water.
There we go. That's
That's a little better.
Yeah.
See if we can.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So 4 and 3. Who should I attack? I don't think I can.
Okay, so many of your guys have crossbows, so they can. Number 4, number 3, you have the option to have them both fire off a shot at either one of these guys.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do. Yeah. I'll I'll
Are
do.
those guys, or are they actually like?
They're bad guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Are
It
they
doesn't
one
matter, I
each,
guess.
or is that all you got?
I think they're
Yeah, I'll do
orcs.
that guy.
Ooh, nasty
There
looking
might be a
guys.
unit of orcs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Very nasty.
Yeah, that guy's fine.
All right, so
attack.
Vinny, go ahead and roll a d20 to attack.
Is this with arrows?
Plus what?
Okay, it's going to be a d20 plus 3,
Three.
and it deals 1d10 plus 1.
All right, so that's 16.
16. All right, so you are you command your men to take a shot with these heavy crossbows, and they half of them kneel down in front and they get ready, and the other 5 are up behind them. And they get ready and they all shoot. However, it's not very effective. You see most of them, these orcs have taken up battle positions, and they block it with their shields. Go ahead and have your next one go and attack.
Wait, this is
We missed.
each number is like 10 men, right?
Yes.
Okay, I forgot about
Try to air it, right?
Okay, so it's gonna be an 8. Brandon,
Yeah.
got an 18.
An 18, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
How much again? Is it?
A 1d10 plus 1.
Did you say D8?
Yeah, I can.
1d10 plus 1.
1d10 plus 1. Yeah. 81.
So what'd you
Oh,
get?
my bad. My bad. That's a. Yeah, that's an 8, and then plus 1, so 9.
9.
Is that times like many volleys, or how is that?
All right, so your men kneel down and take huge shots, and you skewer a bunch of them. You see one of the orcs falls dead. It is going to be these guys' turns to retaliate, finally. So next up is this band of orcs. And they come running out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to spend their turn dashing.
Oh, there's the orcs there. I thought that was us.
No.
Alrighty.
Wait, John, where? Oh, you're over there.
Oh, up top, yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were surrounding the
I
town.
thought we were too.
Oh, we are.
We
We are surrounding the town, just not in the picture right now.
Okay.
Look me up here.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Alrighty. Alright, so these orcs come screaming and are running up to you guys. Let's see if they have... and these things start throwing javelins into the fray, and they're aiming at number 4 and number 3. They're not within melee range yet, so they're just going to toss javelins.
Okay.
Phalanx formation.
Everybody's
3 and
got
4.
shields.
Shield up.
Alright, so a 17 hits and a 9 misses. So, number 4 is going to take 8 piercing damage. Shoot. Infantry. Oh, they all have 75.
Brandon, are you keeping track of like health and stuff?
Yeah, I've got a. I almost forgot to put them all in, but since they're all infantry, they all have the exact same amount of health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that on the tokens themselves?
Yeah, it's on the tokens.
On the back.
So, number 4 takes 8 damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, infantry, skirmisher, or guerrillas. And number 7, that's not 7. Shoot.
maybe I don't want to do this. I was just trying to get health bars up for that, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Next up, it's gonna be John's turn.
All right. Okay. So all these guys up here are mine, right? 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Bring them on in, man.
And I'm in 7 right now. Okay. I guess I don't have to be close to them, huh? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna scooch on around. I wish I could control these guys, but that's all right. I'm going to Brennan.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, John. I didn't realize that was a thing.
I can't touch them, any of these guys, and I can't see their health bars. If that's something you can bust out, that'd be lit.
Okay.
I'll move these guys in position and figure out what I'm going to do with them while I'm going through it.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, they have sneak attack. Oh, do I have sneak attack, Brandon?
You can sneak attack these guys.
You don't technically have sneak attack.
The gorillas, I mean, the skirmishers.
The gorillas do, but the infantry don't.
Oh, the gorillas do, but the infantry don't. Okay, that makes sense.
There you go.
And I think you only have one group of gorillas. Yeah.
That's true, that's true. Okay. So for these guys, I want to hit them. Is that 40 feet? Dang, I'm glad that I got the horses. I'm gonna dash in. Actually,
No.
So it's only these guys, right? Yeah, it's only these 4 stands. Yeah, I'm gonna dash in with both of my units.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. They actually can only get to here.
You're gonna kill these guys flanking them. It's gonna be great.
By the way, if you're on road, if you're like in the road, you gain an extra square of movement. By the way.
Yeah, you can travel further.
Okay. That will get me there. These guys.
Bring them the other way, maybe.
Yeah. 80, is that say?
Yeah.
80.
Is that a building in front of that 8? Or is that just...
I think so.
And then
Yeah.
the skirmishers are the ones that can move extra fast.
And they can sneak attack, so that's awesome.
So as a bonus,
John, by the way, they get a little bonus. I think they get a bonus to damage, like it's an auto crit if somebody. Oh no, never mind. Everybody's taken their turn already, so never mind. Ignore what I was saying.
I got
Okay. And I'm gonna go here. Cool. Yeah, so I just and I'm chilling with these guys, Brandon. I'm riding with these, and that's gonna be my turn, Brandon.
All right, cool. No attacks.
I can't because I use my action to dash.
Oh, I see. Okay then. All right, Dad, it is your turn, along with the airship.
Okay. Well, the first thing, can I give a command and still take a turn? I mean, use a weapon.
Let's see what your actual.
What's your command?
I'm just gonna tell these guys to attack with the ballistas and the fire arrows.
Oh yeah, you can just shout that while you're attacking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So your range, Brennan, the range for this went away.
Yeah, we're gonna move into
I mean,
a
they're
little closer range.
Yeah, I got rid of it because it was making it hard to see. Anyway, the range for the longbows is 150.
Okay.
Yeah. The range for the ballistas is 240.
So arrows
Where
can
are we
hit
at?
here and ballistas can hit here.
All right, then that's
Yes.
what I want to do. I want to direct the arrows at these guys.
How many ballistas do we have on the ship?
Yeah, 4. And then all the ballista fire over at these guys. And that's just me giving a command. I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw up a wall of fire right here on this side.
Like that?
Perfect.
Yeah, like this.
Okay. All right. So remember, these are 10-foot squares now, or sorry, 20-foot squares.
Yeah.
So your wall fire is going to be a lot smaller.
40 feet, 100 feet. I forget how long it can get.
Let me check.
100 feet.
All right, Dad. So before we get to, or sorry, which turn do you want to take first? Yours, the airships, or your stands, the archers with you?
Well, I gave a command. Hey, Karen, how you doing?
Hey,
I gave a command, but the ship is kind of like moving on its own.
it's gonna be 60 feet long, so it's gonna be 3 squares long. So if you want, you could do it like this and cut it off here.
Let's do that. Right.
See,
Well,
see
you
what
don't
I'm
need
doing,
to
Brent?
because that's a forest. They can't get through there. You want to get the open area, right?
I want them separated too.
You want to do it from somewhere from here to
Like
here.
from here to here, like that.
Something like that, the block, because right in there is.
That works too.
I think so.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna put up a wall of fire first and foremost.
Right. Yeah. As long as those guys on the ship are firing, then I'm going to go ahead and do that.
John, are you able to draw that line? Because my computer's just being really slow.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. Alrighty. So down from above, you see a tiny sort of spray of sparks, and down below, this wall of flame just erupts and cuts half the village apart.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so Dan Poodle, that's your turn. Now for your archers, who do they want to attack?
They want to attack the guys on the left.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, so you choose one of those, or sorry, no, you have 3 attacks with these with your archers' longbows.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack. I guess it doesn't matter which one's first.
Want to put them all on the same one or what?
No, I think we'll go after the one guy first and then the other guy.
How many archers are there?
There's 10, but they can
10.
make total up to 3 attacks.
So
They
it's
all
like
make
30
3 attacks.
arrows.
30 arrows you're volleying at?
Yeah, I think so.
And how many times do
All
you
right,
roll
here's
to
the
hit?
attack.
Just 3 times.
It's 14 plus what?
I think 3, right?
Oh, I got it. 14 plus.
I got a
14 plus 4 plus 6.
Oh,
Nice.
Plus 6?
Nice. Okay, so that's 20.
Oh, wow.
That should
I
hit.
only got plus 3 for the blisters. Wow.
First shot hits, right?
Yes, absolutely. All right, so are you aiming at the ones on the left or the ones on the right? The raiders or the claws?
The claws. Or left, right?
Yeah, that guy right there. Can you see the cursor?
That guy, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right, and it is what for damage?
1d. Sorry.
1d10.
It is. It's going to be 1d10
It's an 8 or no.
plus 4.
Six, right?
Is that a 10 sided or is it an 8? 2, yeah, it is.
Oh, it's an 8.
It's an 8.
Right.
You had 2.
Is it plus 4, Brandon?
Yeah, plus 4.
Actually, that might have been the 10.
No, that's
That's a D10. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. So was it 5?
So it was 6.
6 plus 4 is 10.
All right. All right. You see a volley of arrows fly down and pierce into these raiders. You have 2 more attacks. Go ahead and roll both your attacks at the same time. Choose your targets, and then we'll roll damage after.
Okay, same target. That attack was only a 3.
Okay. All right. So your next volley of arrows not effective. Go ahead and
All right.
shoot your last attack.
Is 18.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for that.
Come on, Bill.
I can't.
7
I can't even.
plus 4,
Brandon's like
right?
fuzzy right
That's a
now.
what?
Like,
7 plus 4.
my
It's
eyes.
it's 11.
Nice.
Probably is a 1.
You want to take these bottles up? Water bottles?
Probably need this.
Those
Thanks a lot.
we can keep
We
those.
keep these? All
Yeah,
right.
we'll keep these just in case. We got some
We'll
chips.
see you
here.
tomorrow at 11.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right.
Here.
Thank you much.
Ben, did you see all the berries up there or what?
I saw apple.
Take a look in the refrigerator.
Oh, blueberry cobbler.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a blackberry
That
cobbler.
sounds good. Yeah, blackberry.
You like those?
Alrighty. So arrows rain from above and just cobble these these raiders with arrows, and now the airship can make its ballista attacks or a longbow volley.
Wow.
By
let's
the
go.
way, since the airship is oriented that way, only 2 of the crossbows, or sorry, the ballistas will be able to fire. It's basically like a sailing ship. There's 2 crossbows on that side and 2 crossbows on this side.
I gotcha.
Shoot, we should have just, you know what?
We should fly right over. We should fly right over that wall
Turn
of
it and
fire.
get right with wedge them right now.
We should be flying right over that wall
Yeah,
of fire,
well,
man.
How much can you
Hey,
do?
can it move? It can move, right, Brennan?
Can I
mean,
maneuver
you could-
too? I've already moved once to get into position.
You can
Right,
basically go forward, and then you can turn once, up to like whatever 30 degrees that is. So you can turn 30 degrees in one turn, and you can go up or down. You can't do both.
I want to turn the other direction than that.
Turn counterclockwise.
Yeah, and that's 30 degrees.
That's
Can you turn about there?
Yes.
Well, can we go? Is that a reverse? Does it matter if we go?
Can we go reverse?
Direction's not an issue, right?
No, you
And
can't
do
go
we have
reverse.
to go forward?
Can't
You
go
can't
Which
go
way's
reverse. It's not the Millennium Falcon. It's a
So
ship.
that forward right there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we want to go. We want to go clockwise.
I think so. And
We'll just stay right there.
and I say we go ahead and use the ballista attack on those same 2 guys,
These 2
Okay.
guys. Yeah, these guys.
or those guys. When you want to do those guys?
Yeah.
Taking those guys.
We
No.
got-
Just
These guys- these
Just don't
guys
got
are-
these guys. Let's take these guys out.
I think you're right.
All right,
Yeah,
go
so
ahead
we're gonna
and
keep firing on the same guys.
Plus,
go ahead and roll a d20.
Come on, then.
Add 12 to your roll.
It's a
11.
plus 12.
Okay, do what now?
Do you want to just roll it here? Or you want to roll it?
Go ahead and roll it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 of these attacks.
15.
15 and 26.
All right, the first one kind of goes wide. It appears to have not been loaded correctly. The second one pierces for sure, plowing through several with this huge, like 6-foot arrow. And since it's a
Diamond arrow.
Yep.
Since it's basically a single bolt, it technically only deals half damage to this crowd. So that is going to be 15 minus or so.
So 18 damage.
On a ballista?
Well, it only hit one person, and this whole stand is what has the HP. The whole
Right.
group of 10
The whole
people.
Disappointing. We've raised a lot of money.
You guys- Basically
use
got
the-
lucky and hit a couple guys, killed a couple guys and badly hurt one of them, I think. Anyway, you get that is the end of your turn, Dead, right?
I think so, yeah. I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, Damien, it's your turn. You control Calmo as well as units 1 and 2.
I thought it was. Oh, I'm 1 and 2.
1 and
That's right.
2. Give them
I'm gonna-
help, Calmo.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
lead the charge with these guys.
Oh, man.
Inspire the team.
There you go.
We're going right up there between these guys. Team's following, and we're attacking these.
Yeah, just don't get in front of the ballistas, though.
Well, I can't help
I
it.
think
I'm
we're
just
good.
attacking.
I think we're
them.
good.
I can't shoot.
I think these guys can make their way around, or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know what? It might have been a good idea to let him hit long range.
What am I supposed to
That's
do?
what I was just saying.
You
yeah.
can hit the other guy.
Wait, can I like move them up like
You
here?
can
and
hit the
then,
other
like,
guys.
then maybe-
Exactly.
You can ballista these other
if you
guys.
Alright, that's
if you
fine.
went right here, Vinny, you'd probably be able to hit these 4 guys through the fire.
All right, so now we're attacking these guys.
That would be
All right, so all right, Calmo. So who's we're gonna have Calmo go first.
I'm going.
Do you want to fight the
and-
Raiders or the
By
Claws?
the way, I'm in a frenzied rage.
Okay, of course you are. This is the perfect time for that.
Now, what kind of numbers are we looking at here with 4 of these units going against 2 of those units?
It's like
What
it's 40v20 right now.
are we 2 to 1? Because it looks like we're 2 to 1, but if we're not 2 to 1, then what are we?
We're over 2 to 1. Like you guys are doing real good right now.
Okay, good.
They
All
haven't done
right.
anything.
Yeah, that's
So-
cool.
whatsoever.
Frenzied rage, reckless attack.
Okay. So are you attacking these guys or the guys right above them? Just to let you know, these guys here, they look kind of more shamanic. Like they're not wearing really big, heavy armor, but they have these staves and they have like all these weird totems over them, these strange tattoos, and they look like they could be some kind of shaman. These guys up north, or sorry, these guys one square higher look more heavily armored. They're definitely warrior types.
All right, here's what we'll do then. We'll go after what looks like the easier kill first.
Okay, cool. All right, so Calmo, go ahead and roll all your attacks and do all your thing as if it was just regular combat for you first.
I can't remember what I roll here. Do I just roll my D20?
You do
Yeah, just roll your d20. Add your strength and proficiency for whatever weapon you're swinging with.
Reckless attack, does that give advantage?
That gives you advantage, but then they get advantage against you. Might be worth it though. You make 3 attacks. How many attacks do you make? They're 2 or 3.
3 I make.
3. Yeah, it might be worth it.
I go 3 anyway when I go frenzy, but I don't know what reckless gives me advantage. Yeah. Now here's my question: is there a whole band of these guys in here, or is it?
Yes, each of these represents 10 orcs. So you're like running into a crowd right now.
Yeah.
20 orcs.
What do I do? Just kill one of the 10, or
you attack the whole thing, and you might get like disadvantage. You might get like resistance to damage, like you're not.
All right, I'm attacking. I get +9 to hit.
All right, what weapon are you using?
Flame tongue.
The flame tongue. All right, you go in sword alight. The shamans look at you and with no fear in their eyes, you run into them. Go ahead and roll your attacks. Their AC is 14, so be a 14 on your attack rolls.
16 is the first one, 24 is the second one, and 28 is the third one.
All right, so all 3 are going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage for all of them.
Okay, so 4d6 plus 8, I think, or plus 5 plus 3. It does, but I get confused all the time because I got so many crossed out. So I think it's damage I've got highlighted +3 rage, and then +5.
So you will get +3.
So I get +8.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll the first damage. 9, 10, 16. 16 and 8 is 24.
Okay,
on the
24.
first one.
Next up.
Same thing, 24.
Wow. Next up.
Ooh, this is the bad one. 8 plus 8, 16.
16, nice. All right, so that's all 3 attacks, right?
3 attacks, 24, 24, 16.
You're kidding. That's kicking butt.
All right, so Calmo rushes into this squad of all these orcish shaman, and with his blade on fire, he just starts like whirlwinding through all of these people and just like hacking them in half. You kill like at least 3 on your first. No, you kill more than 3. You killed nearly all of them, actually. Just blasting through them with these with this flame tongue. All right, so now your armies get to go. So John, pull up the character sheet for that, and go ahead and roll those attacks, or do what you will.
What do I have for
What's it gonna be?
You control numbers 1 and 2.
Okay, so each of these guys makes 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a plus, what was that, a +6? You have a +5.
Okay. First attack, nat 20.
Nice.
All right.
Double damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roll that one first. What do I roll on damage?
It's going to be 2d8, because it's doubled.
2d8.
It's going to be 2d8 plus 3.
Is it +3 plus 3?
Hmm.
Nat 8 and a 2. So 10 plus 3, 13.
Yep, very nice.
13 on the first one. It seems like it should be more.
Excellent.
20, I feel like Are they eviscerated?
So your army starts like plowing through, and they're carving away, and they finish off these clawed shaman in the first in their first attack, and they start running up and into the next group. Go ahead and have your roll this next attacks. Roll both your attacks, and then roll all your attacks, and then we'll do damage.
A 3 plus 3? That's not going to hit. Ooh, it just rolled off a nat 20 to an 8. So I don't think I hit anything on the second.
All right, so they carve through the beginnings of that horde and move on to the next. However, they're met with shields and bored teeth, and they're not able to deal much damage into the next group. All right, so now it's number 2's turn. Have them make all 3 of their attacks, and then we'll roll damage.
Nat 20.
There you go.
All right.
Keep rolling, more of that.
All right, so roll the rest of your attack.
Damage for the.
Yeah, you roll the rest of the attack. Yeah.
Nat 1.
All right.
13 plus what? 3?
16.
16 doesn't hit, does it?
All right. No, it doesn't. These guys are more heavily armored. However, you're flanking. Take advantage on those last 2 attacks.
That's right.
So I get to roll a couple more rolls each.
Yes.
It was the 20, and it goes to the 20. You rolled a 16 and another roll for the second attack. What is it? Roll again.
Roll one more time.
For the second attack.
Yeah, roll one more time with advantage.
17 plus 3, 20.
Okay, so first was a nat 20, Brendan. Second's a total 20, and then roll 2 more times for the third attack.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh my
2
God.
crits.
Another
How are you
20.
doing that, man?
And it rolled off one
These
too.
dice are loaded, man.
All right, go ahead and roll all your damage. So you basically got the equivalent of 4 attacks, right?
I don't know.
So one of them is
five
with
attacks.
one of them is with the long swords, and the other one is with the short swords.
Isn't
So
it nat 20s?
2 nat 20s is.
Oh, as for dice, you're going to
yeah,
roll
for dice.
a D8, a D8,
Yep.
another D8, and D8,
Yep.
and a D6.
Oh, D6, that's all?
So
That's the offhand short sword because these guys are dual wielding.
48.
So here we go.
So 48s and a D6
All right, first 2 D8s plus 3, right?
plus 3.
7, 10 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second one, 2 D8s again. 6, 8. 11 damage on the next 2.
Okay.
And now a D6 plus 3.
And a D6 plus 3.
6.
Nice. 27.
All
All right, your army.
Yeah, he's
Your
almost.
forces come sort of slingshotting around both sides of Calmo and just start tearing into these orcs. All right, next up, it is going to be Vinny's turn once more.
The other guy's gone. Is that right?
Yeah, zoom out. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do those big things. Volley them into the other way, right?
It's like
Yeah.
thinking
There
right
you go.
about here. Yeah,
That's
take
right.
that
You
point
should be able to do that.
Why can't I see anything?
Yep. And
Yeah,
then-
move myself over.
And how far is the range?
I mean, that should be it.
Brendan, you gotta let me move the lander.
Well, let me see the range first.
Nearly.
John, are you saying you're not allowed to move Lander?
Actually, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got
And what's the
Okay.
range? Other guys. Across the wall of fire there.
It should be. The range is 250 feet for the
John,
forces, so
you're
that
gonna,
should
you're gonna be attacking
20
these guys
foot
from
square.
behind.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah.
have advantage because these guys are being
it. And
flanked.
I'm on mount, so I'm gonna extra have
Is
it.
it 20 foot a
That's right.
square?
You should be fine. And then
These are 20-foot squares, yes.
I'll
We're
make
gonna
a
wipe them out.
I'll make a
I hope he's got more.
I'll make an attack on the
Careful.
orc
killing
that's
these guys.
that's
Someone
already
throw a dragon
damaged
at us or something.
Yeah,
on the other side of the fire.
Okay.
On the side.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll to hit with the Elvish Ballistas.
What is the ballista plus what?
John, I put a character in your thing called Ballista Crew, so
I
you
got
can
it.
roll on that.
Oh, okay.
If you want to roll on that D12 at plus 12, it doesn't matter. I'll just do it.
Yeah, you do.
Ballistas. Oh,
Natural
natural.
1.
Damn.
All right,
God
so
damn it.
go ahead and take the next 2 attacks
All right.
because you have 3 ballistas in this crew.
All right.
Right.
You want? I'll just roll. So it's roll plus 12. Oh,
Yes.
Wow. 19.
You want to roll?
That's gonna
16?
hit.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
I'm taking the damage from this.
All right, so your next attack.
All right. Plus 12 is. I think I missed 15.
15.
I rolled a 3.
Does not hit.
Yeah.
All right, so one of these is gonna hit.
Still got 31 damage.
31.
The hit on that ballista.
31. Yeah.
And
All
then,
right.
and then I can.
The arrow goes sailing through over the small cape from up high, and sort of shoots through that wall of fire, like creating a small hole which reseals, and then pierces into a ton of these orcs, knocking a few more down. All right, Vinny. So 3 and 4 now get to go.
And they're archers, right?
They're infantry, so they're
Oh.
they have crossbows and they also have long swords and short swords, dual wielding.
Yeah.
You gotta jack that thing right there.
Yeah, I know. All right, so I should try and flank her, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough movement to get around.
You
Or...
can go right through me, right? I mean, there's
I don't
still.
think so. Yeah. Well, yeah, if it's 20 feet. Yeah,
Go
I
right-
think so.
Move in front of
So
me.
I could just move like that, right?
He wants to
Number
move
3,
in
can I
front of me.
just do that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He shouldn't
Well,
have to go
no, I
around.
mean,
Why not?
I mean, he shouldn't have to, does he?
I'm gonna do that if I can do that, because then it's more flanking. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
But I didn't know if I could do that. I didn't know if I had enough movement. All right.
finish him off.
And then number 3, I'll make an attack on the orc.
Okay.
We want to offer these guys surrender.
And then
We'll kill them and take their
man, I
stuff.
can't remember. And then this is plus 3, right?
We gotta get a roll back.
What I roll plus 3?
Don't
Hit.
take that stuff.
Hey Brandon,
I'm sorry.
so I roll and then plus 3 to hit after the roll, right?
With crossbows.
No.
No, just swords.
short. Yeah, short.
Yeah, it's gonna be plus 3.
Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, check the character sheet. I don't have it memorized.
22.
All right, 22 is definitely going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that's a D10.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, D10 plus 3. All right.
I'm thinking about reconnecting to the internet.
That's gonna be
What?
12.
Reconnecting to the internet.
12.
Well,
All right.
Bad.
Minus 12. You're dwindling them down. Any more attacks for you?
Oh yeah, number 4. Go
You
around.
decide to go up there, reset it. We'll do
No,
it.
no,
I just wanna
wait,
do it
I
right
have-
here.
I
can see the
per
5G
thing, right?
button, and I'm not really connected.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, you want to
Okay, roll
yeah.
two.
So I'm gonna
attacks.
roll a second attack for number 3 too.
All right, go for it.
Oh jeez.
Maybe just do it on
Yeah,
his
that's an
turn.
8 plus.
I mean, that's
I
right.
know,
That's
let's see the
that's a
20.
miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Yeah,
Back.
I know it's a miss.
Last
Is that why you
roll.
think?
Oh my
God.
god.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't even.
All right,
I
that's
can't even
same
connect.
thing.
Same thing. Okay, cool.
Last two.
All right,
Yeah.
now next up you have unit number 4. They can move 5 squares and then take their action.
3, 4.
You want
Oh,
to move 4?
yeah, Tom. Yeah, right up there. Yeah,
Right where?
An attack.
right there. That's. I can move. I can.
Can you get all the way here?
I think you said 5.
Yeah, totally.
And then I'll make
Wow,
the
that dude
attack.
is
All right, go ahead
Completely
and make your attacks.
Oh my god. Alright, that misses.
And don't forget, you have advantage
Oh,
because you're
okay.
totally surrounding these orcs.
Alright,
We haven't done
well
that at
then,
all.
with advantage on the first one, I do hit. So that's a 17 plus
Do the
3, right?
advantage.
So that's 20.
Yep. Okay. Make your next 2 attacks before we do damage.
Alright. Alright, so that's 15 for the second attack.
Miss.
Yeah.
You get another
15
roll.
again.
You get another roll.
Oh, right.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I missed that second roll. I missed the
Okay.
second attack.
Okay.
Then third attack. Third attack is a 20.
Nice. All right. So, go ahead and roll damage with a D8 and a D6. Because the first attack hit, which is long swords, and the third attack hit, which is short swords.
8, that's a 10. 1d8. Alright, 1d8, d6. Okay. That's 10 total.
Plus what, 3?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
All right. 10 total.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's plus 3, I get 13.
Alrighty. That is actually enough to take it down.
Crap.
Alrighty.
You
And
eviscerated?
finally, Lander, what are you going to do for your move?
Let me see, Vinny.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm gonna stay with the ballistas, but I don't know if I can. I'm gonna.
How much life does that dude have? Is he dead? We killed him.
Yeah,
He said.
the orcs are gone.
That's nice.
All right. So should I
Volley in some ballistas if we can.
or
Crossbows.
should I cast Yeah, well, I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I'm thinking about casting control water, but nah.
I think we can clean these guys
Yeah,
up.
you
save it.
could. Yeah. You can.
Move into position.
No, I'm staying with the ballistas.
Yeah.
We don't
Vinny's
know if
actually
Is the
right
other
here. I just
ballista
can't
in
move.
position to hit?
Brennan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Can you move Lander next to 5?
Can you not move him or something?
I can't move him.
Oh, that's weird.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Here.
Hey, Brandon, can we reconnect to the internet and see you in a second?
Yeah.
That's-
Probably.
We're gonna do that, Brandon, because I can't hear you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, see you in a
We don't know if that's the end of them yet. That's what I'm saying with the
I wonder if
ballistas.
there's any.
I can see you guys and hear you guys just fine.
We might want to.
Okay,
we
so-
might want to interrogate some of these guys.
I did it.
That's what
All
I
right,
said.
cool.
We changed. I think we're.
Find out who the bad guys
Yeah.
are.
Did this
All right.
guy get revived?
Yeah, I
No, we're
screwed it
paired.
back in. Be careful, because that right arm doesn't vary.
Right or left? They look pretty good.
All right,
All
John,
right,
are you
Brandon,
back?
so what's up?
You're back, Brid?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Quick.
Yeah, just fine.
Okay, we're gonna go.
All right, so next up, John, you hear these battle cries come out of the building that you are right now passing by on horseback. And out of this building, you see a bunch of windows crash open and javelins just come flying out toward you.
I would say
Surprise attack.
That's a
We
pretty
should have lit
good.
those buildings.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, we can do that now.
Yeah, light them up.
We need to.
All right, so guiding bolts come flying out toward number 7. 12 is not going to hit. Alrighty. Next up are the javelins, and they're going for number 7. A 17, I think, is going to hit.
My guy?
John, what's the AC of your infantry?
The 20?
It is 17 is going to meet.
Okay. Actually, these are the skirmishers that they're fighting. That they're
Alright.
throwing javelins at. All right, so
8. Oh,
5 piercing damage to your skirmishers.
Okay.
I deal that.
37.
And they are going to remain inside the building, sort of taking cover in a way. Next
Good.
up, these orcs here are going to. They only have javelins. So they are going to sort of run and take cover inside of this building. You see they sort of charge into the building and take cover. These guys also.
Brandon, we can't hear you.
You can't hear
We're
me?
gonna have to reset our.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Do you guys need to do something, make some changes? Okay, let's yeah, just go ahead and handle it now.
He can hear
Okay.
us.
I want to reboot. Dad, you want to reset the router? Or you want to reboot this?
You just reset the router and I'll reboot it.
Okay.
You have to reset. We're going to reset.
First one.
Yeah.
In a
Just
theater.
recently?
No, in San Diego. And when I was watching it, the power went out.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
So you guys.
You guys back?
I was by myself.
Ish, yeah.
It was just me.
Okay, I'm making myself a little tiny bit of food right now, so
Okay.
take your time.
Music on in the background so we can test the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just gonna chill in GM mode because it's too frustrating to be in player mode.
Can't do anything?
Can't do anything.
What is this?
Try it, man. It's just like little nut, like nut pack or whatever. The stuff for a trip.
Mm-hmm.
So we have two, as far as we know, doodling. I think we let them up.
Too late.
Not anything too. It's not a ball.
Never too late for a fireball.
I just don't know if I can hit those guys all the way over there.
I don't know, fireball's got some serious range. Maybe 120 feet.
How far is it from the boat?
Nope, that's 120 feet right there.
That's what I was thinking.
These guys, you can attack them with the
The airship shouldn't be there anymore.
ballista.
It's gotta be that.
No, yeah, we should move the airship in like right above the city.
Mm-hmm.
Right
in the middle.
Yeah, we want to do four attack.
Now we're turning that way. It's just we can only get 30 degrees at a turn. But these turns should represent, like, the fact that that ship is still moving some.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
There's some good stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, truly, brother, we are ready.
All right.
Well, he's got to get something to eat too. They've been chilling the whole time.
I'm just trying.
What time is it there?
7 o'clock.
Dinner time.
I'm right here. I'll be there in a sec. Just gotta grab a fork. Alright. Alright, so everyone's ready?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, cool. So there are a bunch of orcs that have run into this nearby, what looks like a tiny little boathouse. The shamans that were nearby with them follow suit, taking cover out just outside the building, sort of lining themselves up and hiding from the ship. and they are. You hear these horns like. It's like a different sound than the ambush that just happened across the town. But you hear these huge horns.
On my phone.
Can you understand?
I can hear them.
I can't hear him.
They took cover inside that house, and now they're calling for reinforcements.
I heard that, yeah, but only about like every third word of it.
I think they're all gonna come out of these houses over here.
I'm gonna hit those. Is it my turn yet?
You should
It's
burn
your
them
turn,
down.
right?
Whose turn is it, Brennan?
It is. Okay, these orcs are dead. It's John's move.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
So,
Why don't we put a
what I'm going to do is I'm going to send number 7 over here to come in and get an attack on the shamans.
Interesting.
Okay.
What?
Oh, man.
maybe they're coming out of their buildings?
All my windows
Oh,
are
we're gonna
down.
burn them in there, yeah.
I really can't do that, I don't think. With the ballista.
And my problem is I'm not down there.
I don't know how I'm gonna.
Okay, so I'm going to make a bunch of attacks with my short sword.
What is that noise, man?
It's the war chants of the orcs.
It's the orcs.
Okay. All right. So, John, are you trying to invade this? You're gonna basically invade this building.
Oh, so they're inside the building still, huh?
They're inside the building. Like they're attacking from inside windows. It's like a 2-story building.
Change of plans. Okay.
Too bad we couldn't burn it down.
I know, that's what I wanted to do. Set them all on fire.
I thought that was our strategy before coming in.
Heck yeah, because then we'd find out.
Okay.
Burn them down.
Well, good to know.
Right, that's what I said.
My gorillas, they're gonna load it up with crossbows then. They're not gonna walk
How
up.
many guys there were we were attacking, you know?
Okay.
Because they couldn't be in a burning building.
They're gonna load it up with crossbows.
Then we could have volleyed in the.
Um,
Then we could have waited and volleyed in. The
Go ahead and attack. You're basically shooting into windows, so take a -3 to your rolls. Okay.
Okay, that's better now.
I can only attack once,
Oh yeah.
and I got a
Okay.
7.
So that doesn't work. Basically, they're shooting into it, not getting much because they're sort of taking cover behind the walls
Okay.
and within the building.
That's what I'm worried about.
I'm gonna have before they go,
Right.
Xanos is gonna
Okay.
go ahead and lob a fireball into the window.
There you go. Now we're talking.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll damage while I roll dexterity. What's the save? Ooh. Spell save DC, John?
16.
16. Go ahead and roll damage. As you send an explosion into this house, it just explodes like you threw in a grenade.
27.
27. You blast a huge hole in this building, and much of their cover is destroyed. And you see a ton of them like go flying out, and you hear the Wilhelm scream and all that.
Good.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna follow him. Oh, I only have 60 feet of movement now. Oh,
John, remember, your units count as isolated?
Oh, I know. But
Okay.
they're coming with me. If
Okay.
I'm with them, if I'm attached to them, can they use their bonus action to dash and I come with them?
Sure, I'll allow it. You're all cavalry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll come around here. Number 8 is gonna come and move like right around here.
I like that, John.
See if he can take some cover, and he's going to. Wait, how much is that? That's 60 feet right there, and they're gonna go for a
No, we're
attack
good because we got them surrounded.
at these guys, Brennan.
Okay, these guys are also hidden inside of buildings, so you'll be shooting through windows and doorways.
That's whatever.
Okay, so a -3 to your attack rolls. Go ahead and go.
I thought they were standing on the outside. Heavy
No,
crossbow is 15 to hit. -2 is 12. Not gonna happen.
No.
Let's see what these guys can do.
Since your guys are mounted, they will. I think that they're going to need to use their bonus action to get off of their horse if they want to invade that building.
They just want to come here, and like this,
Okay.
we're gonna surround this building, and I'm gonna send a message to Combo to say to fireball it.
Alrighty. End of turn.
Nampoodle.
All right, Dad, it is your move.
All right, and
and they're readying their actions to attack if they come out. Okay.
right.
Very
Yeah,
well. Perfect.
Those guys can be running out of there just real quick in a second. But I want to make sure we got the ship going the right way. So I want to turn that ship another 30 degrees the same direction.
Okay, I'll do that.
And see how much movement we have. Where can we go? I want to that big building in the center of the village.
Basically, you can move, I think, 60 feet.
Dominant.
Yeah, 60. So,
Yeah, there you
not
go.
far.
Yep. And as we pass over that building, we're a couple of urns of oil.
Okay. All right. So, your crossbow, your ballista crew, starts lugging these huge jugs, these huge ceramic jugs of oil, and just lobs them off. They crash over and break on the roof of the building.
Yep.
That's a firebolt.
Yeah.
Just a little cantrip.
Well, that's right. You just hit it with a firebolt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna for my turn. My attack. I'm gonna use a cantrip, firebolt. You know, right on top of those buildings where we just dumped the oil.
All right. So Xenos is watching as from above. A few big vases crash on top, and you smell the smell of oil. It sort of smells like gas. And you see one little, and this firebolt comes down, and the whole place just like the roof is on fire.
Xenos is just on his horse, just like, I love the smell of burnt oil in the morning.
I do love the smell of burnt whatever kind of oil that is in the morning. Well, I want to actually go up in altitude to about 150 feet.
Okay, right now you are at 150, so you want to go up to 300 feet?
Oh, you know what? 150 is good. The flames aren't going to hit there. So
all right, excellent. Okay. Alrighty, the roof is on fire. Next up, your stand has an actual turn. So, do you want to have them do anything?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have them. Let's see. There's a couple of different ways we could go. I'm thinking about setting the other building on fire, the main building there in the center.
Yeah, that's where they're all going to come out of. It's the biggest one.
Maybe I'll just wait that for next turn.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can attack these guys? Not really, because the building's on fire. And those other guys.
They're within cover. You can make an attack at these guys over here with disadvantage if you want to. Your longbowers.
Oh, the longbows.
Or yeah, your ballistas can shoot. They can. Yeah, your ballistas can shoot at this building over here. These ones they can hit because the wall has been blown open by a fireball.
Okay.
You should ready your arc.
All right, so go ahead and make 2 ballista shots.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that way, yeah.
Why couldn't I hit those guys right now?
And launch ballistas on the other side. Use them as
That's right. You're right. Okay, for my turn right now, with the squad attack here, I want the ballista, 2 ballistas on the right of the ship, right there. That already has them. You said it was kind of like.
John, can you ping to indicate?
I got it. No, don't worry. We're attacking these guys, Brandon. The same guys that you're talking about. We actually just need to roll.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Not that one, but go ahead and roll a d20, Dad.
It is 16.
You're adding 12.
Plus.
Oh, easy hit.
Plus 12.
You want to roll
That's gonna
60-10?
32.
Why don't you just roll it on the others?
60, 10.
Just for fun.
For fun? Oh, we gotta add.
That's 4. This one, right?
And then this one, 6.
Yep, that's 6. All right, we got 6,
Oh, that's a 10.
0, 0.
Oh, that's not a 6. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Okay, 9, 0, 0.
29 plus 7 is
7.
36.
Plus 6.
Plus what?
36 plus.
Big plus big.
No, there's not plus anything.
No damage.
Yeah, no extra because it's a ballista. It's not. There's no strength bonus. You know. Okay, so 36 damage, Brennan.
With the ballista, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 36. That is actually enough. You shoot this huge ballista, like it gets aimed. It's on all these levers and things, and you see this beautiful elven craftsmanship as the person like yanks back the bowstring, loads in the arrow, and launches. And you see it shoots from way up high into the building, which is sort of crumbling under this fireball, and it shoots through through the top story and like right underneath, and you see like the remainder of this building, its structural like just collapses, just.
You should have your.
And
these guys are toast.
Yeah, but it's that.
I think that's all I can do on this turn.
Oh no, that was one ballista attack.
That was one
Here, you
ballista
have
attack.
another
I
ballista
have
attack
another
here.
ballista attack. Okay, let's do it.
I like that.
The rest of these orcs come storming out of the building, which is collapsing.
How many orcs came
That's
out?
plus 12, so that's 20.
It's 20. 20 to hit.
You want to roll it on the.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey Brandon, how many orcs came out of that building again? That house?
He's feeling good.
10 of them.
Oh, okay.
9, that's 18. That's 25. Plus, that's a what?
That's
10?
10, yeah, so 35.
35 damage.
All right. These orcs come running out of the building,
More
and you
investigation.
launch another crossbow bolt, and it skewers through a couple of them.
Picking them off.
All right.
All right. Next up, it is Damien's turn.
That's
And he's still got 2 ballistas on this side to attack with.
Well,
attack with that.
You could send him in. Right here.
this
Now, Brandon.
Yeah.
It's
right,
You shot 2 ballistas on this side, so they.
right. Right, Brendan? we
yeah,
have
you
to
could
see what
shoot
we-
your other 2 ballistas just
Or
like
we just,
at the building. You have disadvantage to hit, and a -3 penalty, or sorry, a -5 penalty.
Wait, are you trying to hit the people inside or just hit the building? I think he's just
I
trying to hit
can
the.
just tear the building down. Either way, I want to do damage.
He's just going for structural damage on the building.
Why don't you just run the airship building?
I was thinking about that.
Sure,
but
just go ahead
Put the
and
battery rack.
go ahead
not-
and make those attack rolls against the people inside, and we'll see if it deals damage to them from while inside. All right, so 15 and a 17. I'm going to say 1 aimed at each. All right, here we go. Yeah, that is going to. Oh, sorry, no, -5.
What happened?
So,
We dealt a lot of damage to that building.
so yeah, neither of them actually take damage, but you see the building is starting to crumble, and you see people are starting to sort of pour out. Just get into. You know what? I'll say yeah. They come running out. John, go ahead and make your attacks.
Okay, cool. So these
I'm in
guys.
position to waste them.
Yep, I'm in position to waste them.
I love the way we approach that village. We
Okay,
surrounded.
so 2 of these.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We,
Up for them to
those
do
guys
it.
got
And,
nowhere to go but the river.
1 of these.
We
That's where I
throw
wanted
them
to go.
22 and
Alrighty.
the 17 for now.
Those will. Sorry. So who's attacking first, John?
Number 10 here.
Yes. 22 and 17 both hit.
All right, so 10, 5. Zignos already used his action, but number 8 here is going to come in and go for the attacks as well. So shoot.
It's a good one, man. I like this one.
Okay, so
I
2
like
of
the
these
large battle thing.
We have,
and 1 of
we have a
these.
lot of,
Oh, natural 20. 3 attacks that hit and a natural 20. One of them.
I mean, that
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
10,
We got too easy.
14, and 5 add up to what is it?
A bit of-
29.
A
29.
total of 29.
And now that these guys are out dead, your archers.
Mhm.
Cool. John, your men blow through those orcish warriors and even move on to the gore claws. Your men tear through those orcish warriors and even move on to the gore claws and start slashing into them.
I think we killed them.
Alrighty. There's just these gore claws. It is finally Damien's
Wait,
turn.
you're not supposed to see that because I'm in GM mode right now. I can see things that you're not supposed to see.
Oh, yeah?
So Brennan, now we're gonna have the archers on the airship attack that remaining guy.
They've already done that. They've already attacked.
The archers on the airship?
Yes, they've already attacked.
Yeah, I know.
No. The
No.
ballistas
No,
attack
we're
the guys
fine.
up here, Brennan.
Yeah.
The ballistas on the left side.
The
attack this.
archers were the ones that dropped the oil.
Did that happen this round?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
it's been a
dude.
long time.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Anyway, it's
Wow,
definitely
okay.
Damien's turn.
All right, your turn, Davey.
well,
He's like, finally.
Attack was good. I was gonna go.
I could
over there,
finish
attack
those
that guy.
guys off.
Yeah, I was gonna come over there too, but
How much can I see?
not much.
Oh, I guess we gotta, I'll go kill the rubble raider. All right?
All right.
Frenzied, so I'm still attacking. Give me another nat 20.
Rebel Raiders.
2. So 11? 11 doesn't hit, does it? Oh, do I get
Negative.
advantage or not? I don't have advantage, just
Not-
one.
Unless you want a reckless attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Yep, there you go.
6, 15.
15 does not hit. These guys sort of, as you are approaching, they sort of form up and they form this huge phalanx shield.
Trying to get your peeps to come up with you.
Yeah, you need some people.
Well, they're gonna attack next. They're with me.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna move
I
them
mean,
up
they
with you.
will. Yeah.
And that's 1 and 2,
But
right?
here's the thing, I don't know if I want to move them up just yet,
Okay.
because they might be going left,
Okay.
or they might be going right, depending on what's coming.
All right, go ahead and do your
That's
thing.
Second attack,
All right.
25.
Hits. You need an 18 to hit. Go ahead and roll your last attack if you're going to take it.
Okay, last attack, 14. Miss.
14.
So I got 1 hit.
Yeah, 1 hit. All right, so go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, nice, 18. 18 plus
24.
8,
Oh, 26.
26.
Nice.
All right, that hits.
26 is big.
Nice.
He's ready to
All right,
get
so you dash in and you at first they're blocking you, but then like you keep smashing against their shields and you actually manage to take one down by like kicking its shield and hitting it in the head, and it dies. All right, next up, your men are able to move.
Now I'm going to move in for the.
So you get 3 attacks.
Okay. This is not flanking, by the way, because you're not on opposite sides of the orcs. And there doesn't appear to be a way to get to the opposite side of the orc unless you go all the way around that burning, crushed building.
There's no to the building.
19.
19's gonna hit. Go to roll damage. Or sorry, no. Roll your other attacks first. Roll your other attacks first.
Second attack.
Third attack.
Third attack is 16.
Oh. So,
all right, so the last one does not hit. Go ahead and roll damage for the ones that did.
Is it 1d10?
What?
I think it's 1d10.
If
1d8.
1d8.
Really?
1d8 per attack that hits.
Okay. 1d8. 8.
There you go. Plus 3. 11. Not
Gotta
bad.
love that.
Okay. So what do you want to do with number 1 here?
Number 1 can't get around. Can we?
Well,
go around?
you can come up.
Can we go around the long way? Still
Go around the building.
Oh, there's a
You
building.
can move 5 squares, so probably not.
Well,
Can they share?
You're kind of in a choke point.
You can get your guys in a position to flank them.
Can they kind of go into Calmo and be with Calmo?
Yeah, they can kind of join Calmo's space. Totally.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, 3 attacks.
It's good. Then we can stack you.
6, not a hit. 14, 17.
Alrighty. 17. Oh, hold on a sec. 17 does not hit. You need an 18.
Jeez. All right, this is 18 plus 3, 21.
Hits.
So that's with a D8 now. Another hit. 11. 11.
Oh.
Did you roll all 3 attacks?
Yeah, just 11 more damage.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. Your forces convene on these orcs, and they start sort of slashing into each other. The orcs are taking heavy casualties. So far, none of your guys have even been hit yet.
Of course, I'm used to that.
Alrighty.
Never get hit.
So, Damien, that's the end of your turn, right?
No, my guy's got
My
my
guy. My guy's having
We haven't even
but
been
yeah,
hit.
I'm in the back. That's why.
That's because we killed them all.
All right, so is that the end of your turn? I think
That's the end of it.
Yeah. So what's
It is your turn. Go for it.
whose turn?
It's Vinny's turn.
Vincent, yeah.
Why don't you kill that Rumble guy where I'm at, Vincent?
You got this guy, and you're over here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kill that guy up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny, I don't think that you're. All right, so you could shoot this. You could shoot this ballista guy. Sorry, you could try shooting at these guys with the ballista, but you have a -3 to your attack. I think just because of all the cover.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit anybody unless. Yeah. I don't think.
Maybe.
I guess I'll.
Right there.
The ballista's around right here.
Yeah,
That's a small building.
Yeah,
You have 20 of them coming out.
Start a wall of fire right in that building.
We don't want to burn them out, but
Too
we
low.
want to burn them in.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean,
Put up the wall.
and it's closer to that building, so yeah, well,
We need to put the blade up here.
yeah.
Yeah, so we can't get out.
Okay.
We'll just think of it as one of those.
So wait, so Brandon, so like,
You know,
are there any like windows or like doors,
Make it out.
you know, like around the front
That's right. Oh,
where I can get?
This building here, yeah, there's a like a set of double doors there that go into this sort of a medium-sized little cottage. You get the feeling that your men could take cover in there, but probably not the horses or the ballistas.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to just set them up in front right here, so they can hit everyone over here. You know,
Yeah.
if you set them up right here, might have a good range.
All right. Yeah. I guess I'll put them there then, and then I'll move up.
And I'd have my men, if I could, I'd have my men search those buildings
And you control this
You
guy
know?
too, Vinny. What do you want to do with this
Oh,
guy?
that guy.
Already.
Yeah.
Make sure there's
We gotta
nobody
get
in
loot
there.
All
before
up.
this thing's
There
over.
might be loot
Move him
there.
right here in the center.
You know me.
I don't think you can
Well-
get that deep in there.
Oh, really?
All your
Make sure
spots
there's
are
no more
taken by other
guys hiding
units.
than me.
Well, I mean, I can't. If I can't get over there, I can't. I'll just move back here. Please.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh, oh, and you control 3. I forgot. You control 3 and 4.
Oh.
Yeah, you control 3, 4, and 5, Vinny.
That is
Okay, yeah,
so
even I
boring, dude.
So
Can
Let me
3?
tell you.
You
Move
can't
in there
really walk
probably.
in that place.
Oh,
It's real,
God.
it's real close quarters.
I mean, I don't know
All
if.
you do is walk and smell.
I'm thinking if I can't.
This is it.
I mean, if
you
they
can attack with the long range. You can make one long range attack.
When's the last time you've been into
All right, I'll
Baghdad?
They can both come up and do that.
All right, so
That's where I bought that boning knife that I bought. It's the most money I've ever paid for a single.
all right, yeah. So number 3 is gonna make
$40
a crossbow attack on that guy.
All right, go for it.
And you want to do the same
Oh,
with
you're
number 4
right.
too?
Yeah, we didn't go there. It was
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
it's a place that
you launch arrows. However, into the fray, you don't hit much that isn't already dead.
$30,
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can probably get a
Uh,
bowie in.
what's the
No, I'm still gonna. I'll still.
Yeah.
I don't really have much.
Sport
here.
place?
Plus 3,
No.
right? Yeah. I
No,
think
it's
so.
like a bath.
Yeah, plus 3.
bathroom, kitchen.
21.
1d10.
Right.
I know. Is it on the corner? You know what I mean? It's the corner store. Or is
Nine.
it by
Kinda
the,
like,
Okay,
By
now
the
do the
way
same thing
back.
for number
where's it
4,
by
I
Dunkin'
guess.
Donuts?
I don't think
So
it's-
9 damage on these orcs up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then the second attack
I don't know
missed.
what that is.
That's
Yeah,
what we
okay, so
were,
just 9 on that orcs.
So
Alrighty.
should I bring 4 back with me? They move.
They
Yeah.
$40.
The building maybe?
No. Yeah,
I'm
try
gonna
to.
walk.
Walking.
Well, actually, move right here, right?
Okay,
Yeah, just in case there's coming from.
okay,
That's good.
that's that.
You guys hear the sound of an enormous horn off in the distance to the north.
I know it's coming.
It sounds again, but this time it doesn't sound as much like a horn as it does an enormous roar from some kind of beast.
Maybe a dragon?
Oh man, it's a beast.
I have banishment, so I might be able to banish.
It's a beast.
We got ballistas, I think we'll be okay.
Well, we
Let's see
gotta
what
get,
kind of
here's the
beast
thing.
it
All right,
Yeah,
so
We gotta be
what
able
else
to
am I
use
gonna
them.
banish?
Maybe we should offload a couple of those ballistas onto the ground so we can use them all.
God, this music is freaking me
I
out.
know, but if we just move this towards the middle, then we can get more shots off with all of them. We're starting to shoot all 4 of them now that the airship's closer.
Yeah, it's true. I'd probably let Ford go next
This sounds
time.
like that Mel Gibson movie. What was
Which
that
one?
with the blue, the blue things, the creatures that had to go up?
I don't remember that.
They weren't creatures, they were people. It was the Indian, it was the South.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that Apocalyptica.
Yeah, Apocalypto.
Yeah, Apocalypto. Yeah, this is.
Oh,
Sounds like we're the-
shoot, that
Sounds like
guy's
we're the
look
ones
nasty.
in Apocalypto.
All right,
Oh.
so Calmo, from where you're standing, you see running into the town. There are another 20 or so fast-moving hooded orcs, and they have they're all like dual wielding these scimitars, and they're just running at you guys. You see behind it this huge sort of Tyrannosaurus-looking dragon.
Dragon!
You out.
It is a
It's gonna
dragon!
breathe fire.
A
It's a
T-Rex
dragon.
dragon!
I can jump out of the boat.
Look, we don't need you out of the boat.
Well, we're gonna need the ballistas. Save the
We need ballistas on that.
Riding on top of the dragon, on its antlers, is this shaman-looking chick.
She looks like
Okay.
trouble, man.
This is not good.
Alrighty.
Like attack nails.
Yeah, it's like an attack. It looks like, what does that look like?
Oh no, man.
Alright, well, however you.
But it
however you
just
do
got
this.
real right in here, man.
What's the, this was just the sample that we got to. We weren't even sure, so this is the main course now, maybe?
I think
Maybe.
so. Yeah, I think
So what happened? Am I getting attacked now, or no?
you're.
Whose
gonna
turn
be
is
the
it,
So
Brandon?
they're just in the picture.
I think it's your turn.
Is it my
It is the turn of the orcs. And
no,
these guys are going to get the first move.
Oh,
Um, So, the first two attacks are coming at, I think that they're both coming at number 2 here. And here we go. 1 spear attack, 2 spear attacks. Hello. Oh, look at that sweet little victim.
Stop! I already feel bad enough. I didn't know it was gonna be that cute.
Hey, you're not gonna put it in its cage, right?
What?
You know, you're supposed to take the snake out of its
Dragon
cage
ship.
so that it doesn't think that whatever comes into its cage is food.
We don't have a shot.
So what's it like?
Never mind then.
I don't want to feed her outside of the cage, so where am I supposed to like put her? Like,
Yeah. I
like
guess.
I was just gonna dump her right inside of there because that's
Yeah, Katie,
what
you-
I did over yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna leave her alone for a couple days after she eats, and then she'll be fine.
Okay.
Is he gonna burn us?
Have fun.
I know. I'm scared. Like.
How are you gonna what?
Katie.
All right, Michaela's gonna sacrifice a rat to her snake god.
She has a snake.
She has a snake now? What kind?
Anyway,
Kind that eats
Does she,
rats.
she have a boa or what is it?
Yeah, it's
yeah, she got a boa.
How big?
That's crazy.
It's pretty big, dude. It's like 3 feet. Anywho. All right, so
How thick?
the snake is like 3 feet long.
What about thickness? Like put your
I
hand.
don't know, maybe like that.
Ooh,
pretty-
That's
Pretty
good.
hefty.
he's a hefty.
Anyway, all right, so these spears come shooting over the orcs into Calmo, into your area. A few of them deal pierce into your men. You see one of them goes down. The next set is going to make a spear volley attack. Totally ineffective. And now the dragon will run and leap. Its wings can only carry it so far because you see this thing is so much more muscular than a normal dragon. It's kind of like a dragon T-Rex like fusion. It jumps over and sort of lands into the crowd of orcs here and just sprays this gout of fire.
Yeah, so it's a fire-breathing dragon.
Yes.
What else? What else do we need to know about the dragon? What else?
That we need to run.
What kind of dragon is it?
It's like nothing you've ever seen before. You can go ahead and roll nature to see if you know anything about this thing.
All right, here we go. 7 plus
What do you
4
got?
plus intelligence.
Nature. You should have nature.
Yeah.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
No, it's 7 plus your intelligence. Yeah, Dad, you've never seen anything like this before. But you can tell by what it does next that it is extremely dangerous. Calmo, go ahead and have both of your units and yourself make a dexterity saving throw.
What are we frozen?
Did he say to roll a dexterity save?
I heard dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw. For
Oh,
Calmo and all of his units.
1 and 2.
You're still gonna be taking
So roll.
18.
I should be taking those.
20.
20.
And when should I? My
And
last
what
name is
else?
4, right?
Oh, and that 20.
Ooh, very nice. One more for
Dude,
yourself.
that's your
I
like
did.
fourth one
20,
today.
and now in that 20. He said.
Okay, well
twice.
now you have 1, 2, and yourself. Those are your units. That are
So the
getting
first one,
was 1.
that 20.
Sure.
Did anyone get below 17?
Not yet. No.
Fighting orcs.
Yeah, 16. You got a 16. What did he do?
That should have been yours.
Why?
Because then you got the bonus that'll
She
put in
might
the
have like some
Oh, that's
stupid
right.
bands laying around her
That's
room,
right.
but she might get mad if you do something gross with them.
Give it to 16. So
Yeah.
give it to the clan.
All right, so who rolls lower than 17?
Number 2.
Number 2? Okay. So number 1 and you are both going to take 28 fire damage, and number 2 is going to take 56.
Now, do I get half because I'm in a frenzied rage?
Oh, yes. Yes, that's halved again. So instead of 28, you take 5
14.
plus 4, 9? That can't be right.
9 damage.
No. 19 damage.
19?
No. Hold on. Let me just use a calculator. I can't be trusted with
13.
you take 14 damage, Calmo.
Yeah, we're 28. Okay, we're 21.
Should I ask the, should I cast Commune soon?
Might be worth it.
107.
But make sure that your ballistas are shooting the shit.
Yeah, we gotta get these guys blown up.
Man,
Okay, so do
vanished.
you have the damage on the number 2 and number 1? Or are they eviscerated?
No, they just took it. Brandon, did you take it for them?
Yeah, I dealt the damage for them.
They're about wiped out.
All right, next up is the dragon mage, who is basically just going to 1, 2, 3 fly up. She actually lands on the roof here.
I did get the net
And
20.
she
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. It just means that you.
it doesn't make a difference. It just counts as a success.
All right.
Malcoria
20.
raises her staff to the sky, and you see clouds begin to form this storm. And she is casting Call Lightning.
Oh.
And she is targeting the airship.
What did we can't hear any of that?
Sorry.
Brandon, sorry.
John, she's casting Call Lightning.
Just saying. Much.
She's going to cast Call Lightning at 5th level, targeting the airship.
Okay, that's nasty.
Lightning bolt?
I'm gonna go for the counter spell, Brandon.
You do not have eyesight.
Can I stop the spell like before it reaches the airship?
Oh yeah, I mean it's in the air, so you'd be able to see it.
Give me a quick sec. John, what's the range of counterspell?
60 feet.
60? I don't think so. The storm is higher than 60 feet. The target is higher than 60 feet. And in fact, the caster is farther than 60 feet.
Alright.
So yeah. This thing comes down and strikes the boat, which is unable to make dexterity saving throws. And it is going to deal a total of 20 damage.
Yeah,
So this thing has 316 hit points. So the airship doesn't have like a dirigible or anything. It's basically like it levitates kind of, but it's on sails. The airship, basically a bolt of lightning strikes down and blasts a chunk out of the side of the ship.
Okay.
So yeah, that is the end of that turn. It is John's turn now. Or sorry, no, now it's the rest of the orcs' turn. This thing is going to. These orcs are going to strike at number 2 here, which took a huge amount of fire damage, and they're going to try to capitalize on it. Here we go. They charge in with long swords.
Getting torched by the dragon.
Well, he
Two
did, but now,
attacks.
whatever that other
I
thing
got
is, the
something.
rumble.
I think I got something for him.
Well, right now you're too far away.
I got something I can send his way.
Here's my other question.
14 and 12.
Would my flame tongue only get
Up to
half
3 allied orcs within 120 feet can hear it to use their reactions to make 1 weapon attack. Nice.
Well, then I need to get
Water
Um,
elemental.
I'm not going to use that.
This is not a minor.
I need
It
to
can't fly though. The dragon is flying, and anything
Alright.
that we're actually afraid of is flying.
So, Calmo,
Wow.
Yeah.
as after the the gout of flame has faded away. Orcs, the orcs that you were fighting before, just come charging through the smoke, and plow into your damaged forces, and they end up eliminating unit number 2 over here.
They're done.
Yeah.
And they actually deal a bit of damage to these guys. That is that turn. Next up, these orcs are going to they're gonna lash out against number 10 here.
Get that dragon.
Took some damage.
Good damage.
Yeah, so she's nasty.
Are you close enough to do that?
And how am I gonna hit her?
I'm fine. I'm looking.
Wait, was that chain lightning or call lightning?
No, I'll just move closer.
Call lightning.
You gotta get rid of that spell.
What's call it?
John, these okay, John, I'm addressing your number 10 here.
You're attacking number 10 right now?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
these Goreclaw orcs just start charging out, and they're
Okay, but they're isolated, right?
they are technically isolated.
Okay, that gives them disadvantage.
That means you have advantage on your attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it means that they have
So these things are running out, and they have this like newfound like ferocity as they are reaching the end of their life, and they get 4 attacks on you, and they just start rampaging through number 10 here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll damage here.
Hey, wait, Brandon, did you roll a hit yet?
Yeah, I did. They rolled a 20, a 17, a 13, and another 20.
With disadvantage?
So,
No, they don't have disadvantage. You have advantage on attacks.
It says
man.
the isolated stand or solo has disadvantage on attacks until it is no longer isolated.
Oh. Overruled for 1 turn.
For 1 turn? Okay.
Yeah.
He has to feel isolated apparently.
No, I'm just kidding. All right. I'll have it roll advantage. So far, 2 of these attacks are still hitting. Or sorry, with disadvantage.
We're getting
So far,
this
2 of these attacks are still hitting. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, 3 attacks still hit you.
Was after those guys.
So go ahead and take 4, 6, and 9 damage. I'll just do that for you.
Okay.
19. Alrighty.
It happened to eat it.
It was fast.
Melissa's on the big guys.
All right, so sorry. Okay, John, it is now your turn.
The mage, we can't.
Don't take the ship.
She almost sank
The ship with some.
a little bit damage. I think that whole bar is our ship.
Oh, okay, we're good then.
So it's our.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take.
yeah. After that, we can.
Are you?
I think she's gonna keep attacking the ship.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you. No,
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I forgot for the day, which was to roll my portents, my 2d10, 2d20s.
Go ahead.
Too late. Not too late, right?
Okay. I have a 3 and a 6.
All right.
Give that to them,
Don't
right?
forget it.
I can give that to anyone I want.
That's good.
That's gotta be that wizard
Um.
or whatever that thing is up there. That yellow-eyed
Yeah.
lady.
How am I gonna do this?
What you trying to
I'm dismounting, Brandon.
Okay.
Man, it takes so long.
Is our internet?
No, because I'm so far away.
Can't get there quick enough.
That's a
Oh, dude, you're going over.
That's a
Oh,
burning building.
Is this building on fire, Brandon? This one right here?
No.
I
Okay.
thought the whole village was.
Oh. I want to
John,
take
I'll lock that for you.
Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to dimension door.
Okay.
Like right at the top, looking, just peeking my head over, like hiding.
Okay.
Trying to hide and just peek my head over.
Roll stealth.
Look at this, yeah.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's an 18.
I would say that for right now, actually no, she sees you as you sort of zip out of this dimension door. She sensed that, and you sort of peek over and she spots you.
Okay. If only I had a
Pretty
flippin'
high.
bonus action.
Blaster was on.
That's my turn. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, I gotta try this.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna back up Brendan to make sure that no.
Move out of the way of a ballista.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I'm not like close to her. I'm just gonna.
Okay, sure.
Here. For all my units, gonna go straight for this guy.
Absolutely.
All right, John, go ahead and roll your attacks.
So, I think we do. I think
What do we?
set a building on fire.
Oh, that.
And that was
Yeah.
maybe the dragon.
Yeah, the
Or on.
Okay, I'm in a 24.
Can't kill a dragon. Fire. Right?
17 damage.
John, you need a 14 to hit.
I was thinking about doing a lightning bolt.
Say again, Brendan?
You need a 14 to hit. So yeah, that is
To hit?
yeah, 14.
Okay, so this guy hits too.
That might be double.
Yeah, I have a ray of frost.
And so that's gonna be 25.
Yeah, you your forces overwhelm the gore claws.
Yeah, anytime.
Okay, sounds good. And it's time for my guys to come around
Can you
quick.
put a ray of frost on one of those ballista
It
ends?
doesn't do much damage, man.
What if you put that ray, attach that ray of frost to the ballista end?
I don't know if I can. I don't think I can do that.
I mean, I'm
Find
just
out.
gonna. I'm gonna try and.
Okay, so I'm gonna
but
come right around here,
I don't know
Brendan,
if it's gonna work.
Okay.
and I'm gonna send some crossbow bolts.
All right, go ahead and make your attack. You guys are technically isolated.
Okay, yeah. Can I say that I kind of sneak up on these guys?
Roll stealth. Did you move more than half your movement speed?
No, I use. Well, if I move here, then yeah, I could have done. I can still hit them and move half my movement speed, but that's not a very good roll. That's an 8.
8? No.
Okay. Then yeah, they're just gonna go for the light crossbow attack.
All right. Miss.
Okay, now I'm gonna send these guys up to help them out. In fact, I'm gonna move them up like this.
So be it.
Those are the archers, and mine are coming around this way too.
You guys find yourselves circled around an old well type of fountain. You see it's stained with blood.
Number 9 here is going to take his movement, take his action to dash,
On the
and his
road.
bonus action to dash. So you can get over
Nice.
That's
Nice.
Like that.
There you are technically not isolated because you're only 1 square away.
Are you
there. Nice.
seen? Unseen.
Yep. Okay. So that's my turn, Brennan. I'm just gonna maintain
Okay.
ice
No more attacks.
right now. Okay.
Sounds good. All right. So it's Dad's move. The airship has its turn.
Okay, so there's nobody else on the left of the ship. Everybody's wiped out. The bad guys.
Yeah. Everyone over here is picked.
So basically, what I want to do, I think, can I move my wall wire? Not really.
I think so.
It's there.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
but
do
dragon-
two
Warm-
attacks
warm
this way and then
advantage.
turn the
Fireballs-
ship and then get two more
Fireballs
the other
aren't
way?
coming down.
Not necessarily a turn.
Why not?
So
We don't
let's
want-
get stuff we got.
We got
We're not.
we got
we're
a
not-
one can't use.
We're gonna start using them. I'm gonna go ahead as I can with the.
Don't get too close.
Okay.
Yeah, don't get too close. Just
That war mage can hit me anyway, or whatever.
Right, but then the dragon
Are
can't.
you gonna move the ship first?
Yeah, I'm gonna move the ship forward about 2 or 3 squares.
You can go up to 60 feet, so that's 3 squares.
Yeah, that's good. And then I want to
If he's facing the dragon, can he shoot with both sides of his ballistas?
No.
Okay, so you have to turn in order to.
yeah, it's a broadside.
From that angle, he can get 2 shots off.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take 2 shots with the ballistas and the crew and everything at the dragon.
All right. All right. Go ahead and roll your ballista shots.
Let's see how much HP this thing has.
Plus 12 is 18.
18.
18 will hit.
Okay.
Let's see how much
Who's
HP.
he hitting?
And
The dragon.
Want me to just roll the second one?
Yeah, go for it.
20.
No, that's 25.
25. Okay, 25.
Why don't you just roll damage up here then?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is that? 12d10?
Yes, it will be 12d10. For both the shots, Brennan, I'll just do them both together.
Go ahead and roll.
60 exactly.
60 is sweet. Okay, that's good. That's the kind of damage we need to do on a dragon.
All right. You
there
see
we go.
2 of these magnificent elvish arrows just chung, chung, into the hide of this dragon, and it cries out, and you see like fire and sparks are coming out of its maw. It turns toward you with a fierce look.
Hey,
Burn the mother
wait, do you have
down.
any? Brennan, does he have his turn left? Can he turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Yeah, he can turn up to 30
No,
degrees.
no. I mean, can he twist his airship? Can he rotate the airship anymore?
Oh, wait, it's just
Yeah,
two
he can rotate the airship still. He
Why
hasn't
would
done it
Then
yet.
take the other 2 shots.
Well, that's what I
I
said.
can't rotate it enough. I don't
He
think. I
can't
can
rotate it
only go-
enough. He can't go a whole 90 degrees.
Yeah, I can't do the whole 90 degrees. So
But you
Yeah,
should
you'd have to go. You'd have to go pretty much.
it's at least 45 degrees, and I can't do more. Than 30.
Well, you should set it up.
For what?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do my next turn. So
How about
but
we
I've
just
already done movement,
toss
so
2
I
of
can't
those
do movement
ballistas on
again.
the ground so that number 10 and number 9 can use them.
Yeah. I think
Well,
they
then
might
what's
break.
the ship there for?
I don't think. Yeah. I don't.
Lay them off.
I don't
Worth it.
Yeah. Get in.
what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna my actual
Yeah.
Poodles
All right.
Ray
this
Frost.
one. No,
No,
I'm gonna
like
hit
Here with
her.
a fireball.
I'm gonna hit her with something
Big.
big time.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with
Hey,
lightning bolt.
what about, hey, what if we stay with
Okay.
the dragon, kill that thing?
I
And
think
then
we
go
need to
after
focus
her.
the dragon for sure.
Well, they're both
Well,
very
Both
scary.
dangerous. Yeah.
I know, but if
But
we
fire's
kill
not
one
gonna-
of them, then we only get attacked by one of them.
But the only big damage.
That's true. It doesn't matter.
Fire, we
But
don't-
yeah,
we
we'll
can't-
let
we're
the
not gonna
ballistas.
kill
The
that.
ballistas,
She's
you
doing a
can.
good job. I think I can hit her with a fireball.
Yeah, hitting the
I mean, a
fireball
lightning
dragon
bolt.
isn't gonna do
Lightning
much.
bolt.
It's a
I
lightning
was
bolt.
just saying, you know.
So what do you
we can
want
take
to?
one of
What do
them.
you want to? I'll just okay. I'll
All
roll
right.
from there.
Yeah.
15.
A spell attack.
plus
You don't have to
6.
roll for that.
Oh,
do
you don't. You don't. She has to roll.
She rolls to save.
You're
You're casting fireball then?
Lightning bolt.
lightning bolt.
At which level?
Lightning bolt. Okay. She's gonna make a save.
What's that?
She's just gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
1 second, Brandon. 1 second. 1 second. Never mind. It's good.
Are you asking about spell save DC or what?
Yeah, what's your spell save DC?
15.
Oh, she's gonna take full damage. Go ahead and roll.
I want to see if I can do something.
What'd she roll?
Roll for damage, Dad.
Oh, for damage.
Damage,
What is
okay,
that?
good.
8 what? D6?
And what is that? 8d6? I think you're right.
Yes.
Hey, Brandon.
Here.
Can I?
First, good.
Oh,
I'll just do
no.
this twice.
She failed that. Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay, that's 5. And then one more time.
Just 2 of them. Right?
Is 8?
Oh, it's 86. I'm
86.
sorry.
Yeah, what did I say? 15?
Yeah.
15, that's 25.
31.
31.
Brandon, 31.
31 damage on the War Mage or whatever her name is.
Nice. All right, so you sort of spin your hands, and like you see these sparks, and your hands turn black from the heat, and you blast out this bolt of lightning. And how much damage did you say?
31.
31. 31.
All right. She takes the full blast of it. I'm gonna have her roll Constitution. She fails, and you see the storm starts to sort of dissipate.
I think it's not bad.
We're actually gonna.
Alrighty. End of turn, Dud.
And that's comes to that.
I mean, we got to.
Dad, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's I don't think I can do anything more. I'm.
Alrighty.
So that we,
Okay, next up is Damien's turn. Bye,
Nobody
Cowbell.
Well, I'm still I think I might have to do that next turn.
Oh.
See ya. Bye. All right. Anywho, it's Damien's move.
my move.
Your turn.
Yep.
What I don't know is I think I need to use my dire flail at this point. Because my flame tongue's only going to do half damage, right?
Yeah. The dire flail, however, is technically an area of effect, so that will deal full damage.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that.
Oh, well, Damien's talking about against dragon?
Well,
Was it
dragon
Oh, the
in the air?
dragon will deal. The dragon is just a single target, so it's going to take normal damage.
I know, but from the flame tongue, it would take half on fire, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Or no fire.
You get a pretty good sense that yes, the fire-breathing Tyrannosaurus Rex will definitely take.
Yeah, I'm going to
fire
kill
damage.
these rumble raiders. How many are there here? that I'm
All right.
gonna kill?
They're almost dead.
What's this Draconius? Oh, the Draconius Rex.
That's
what
the
So
dragon.
this, what's this with this bar here? Oh, that's my guy.
That's
That's
the dragon.
number 1.
Oh, I thought that was
Yes.
the dragon.
Okay,
Dragon,
so this
okay,
is what I need to do. I need to take out the Rubble Raider.
Yeah.
I guess with the Flame Tongue. And with the... I'm not sure if I need to go reckless or not. I could get this guy in one attack.
Yeah, just whack him. Man. He's
Here's what I
almost
don't know. What I do after I kill this thing right here.
I don't know.
dead. I'd reach
And I want to
out.
think about that for a second, Brandy. Give me a second here, because I'm trying to figure out what I do.
Okay.
Can I go for this?
Do you want to let Vinny go right now, and then you'll go after?
No, but I just want to get an idea of what... Oh, do you want to go?
You know what I would
Sure.
do? I
Are you
would
going to use
actually.
those ballistas?
I would withdraw so
I
that he
don't know
can
if
use
I-
the ballistas.
Can I? Wait, how far is the dragon
You
in the
can
air?
hit the dragon.
Yeah, from the ground.
I
The
don't know.
dragon is not in the air. It actually it jumped and landed on the ground.
It's on the ground.
Okay, we'll kill it.
Should I
don't know
hit it?
how
Go
I'm
after
gonna-
it?
Go after
yeah,
while you can.
No, you should.
I am.
Yeah, you should do it and then move out of the way.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to attack the dragon 3 times.
Okay, so you're gonna rush past the
No, I'm not gonna do
rush
it.
past the raiders.
Dire flail.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Dire flip. It's gonna be
Alrighty.
reckless. No. So I
It's up to you. Just go ahead and roll your attack.
second attack is gonna be a hit, but I'm gonna roll 27.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Third attack. Now, attack is 19.
Minus 19. Oh, sorry. Second attack is 19. All right, go ahead and roll. Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so now I roll damage, and so is the Rubble Raider going to take half damage since he's right there?
I'm gonna say for this type of combat, that's not gonna work because they're not as close to each other as they look.
Okay, fine.
It's fair enough. Yeah, it's a 20-foot grid.
5. Okay, so I got a 5. Now my damage is, 3d4, 5 plus 6. 11. 11 on
All right.
the first shot. Second
Okay.
shot, 13.
Nice.
Really?
All right, so you just slamming into this thing, and it's kind of like it's taken aback. But yeah, you're right up in its face. I'm gonna say right now you're in the space of your dude there.
I'd be worried about
Um,
I don't know what kind of damage they can do.
Well, if I would.
Yeah, no, it's dragon.
Okay, so that's my move. Now, what can I do? Can number 1 attack now?
Yeah, totally. Raiders or the dragon?
Raiders, 3 attacks.
All right. They turn toward the Raiders and they go to gain vengeance against their fallen comrades. Go ahead and roll to attack.
This isn't advantage, is it? Because it's not surrounded.
No.
First attack missed. Not. 18 on the second attack.
All right. 18 is going to hit. The AC of the dragon is 18. Or sorry, the AC of these Raiders is 18.
Right.
15. So I do 1d8, right?
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
6 plus what? 3.
So Rochelle,
Let me double check. I guess.
Are you talking about free attacking?
Yeah.
The first attack?
Second attack.
It would be 1d8 plus 3.
yeah, okay.
Okay,
That's it.
9 damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was a 6. I thought it was
Oh, I gotta hit him. Almost thought I got him. Okay, third attack.
No, he's
Oh,
picked.
that
He's got
guy's gone.
Yeah, he's picked. He's toast.
Hit the dragon.
Okay, dragon attack now. The dragon attack was a 20.
All right, hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
On the ground.
1d8. 7.
All right. All right. So your men slay the rest of those orcs, and then turn and charge toward the dragon, and just lay into it with swords. Is that the end of your turn?
Hey, Brandon.
Sorry. I'm sorry, John. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Can you
Real
stop
good, man.
screen sharing?
We're gonna wipe them out.
Okay, sure. I'm back.
So,
I think we-
There's probably another one.
and, I'm on. That's that.
Yeah.
On your turn or on somebody else's? Are you down for that?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Reactions. It says here that they can occur on your turn or on somebody
That's
else's.
the end of it.
Yeah, technically.
Okay, cool. Just make sure. With him. Whose turn is it?
After me, it's Vinny.
It's Vinny's turn.
All right, so
What you ballisted? You got
Oh
two
yeah, you got
ballistas?
ballisted.
I got 3.
Yeah,
Three
you got
ballistas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take
Hit the dragon.
my turn first as lander.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast.
Are you
I need to
close?
make sure. Oh wait, no. The ballista is a plus 12 to hit.
Man, you gotta
Yeah,
take
you-
out
So-
if you're going for the banishment, I would attack the ballistas first.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I was thinking about casting bless on my 3 ballista guys.
Oh,
That way-
that's way better.
yeah.
That's
so
a
that
good
way-
call.
so that
Yeah,
way
that's great.
it's,
Do that.
You know, buff to hit.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast bless. What level do I have to?
Oh, if you want to hit 3
It
people,
only has to be the basic level.
yeah, just level 1.
'Cause you can target 3 people with bless.
You're targeting the people who are aiming the ballistas, so there's only 3 people aiming the ballistas.
Right.
Yeah, but we don't need. We already got plus 12 to hit. I mean, you can.
Right, but I want to make. You can still miss.
You can make sure.
I want to make sure that I
just
hit.
make sure. I mean,
all 3 guys.
60-10 is
To
worth
me.
it. Well, he can't hit you. You're too far away.
Okay.
All right.
120
So
feet.
you
I'm
get a
gonna move it.
D4.
So now you can attack with your ballistas.
Why don't you hit that witch?
No, I think I'm going for the
get
dragon.
I got that
I'll get
right,
her
I
next
got that
time.
right.
Yeah.
I'll go for the. Do I
Dragon.
need to move the ballista?
I don't think so.
All right, so right now in front of you, you got
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think you will.
sort of half of a tree. A bunch of dudes are sort of on the ground, but this thing is so big that I think you can still hit it. So
right.
yeah, go ahead and just roll normal.
You get
All right, I don't get
D4 with
disadvantage.
it, right, man?
Yeah, dude.
You get the D4 out.
I think
All right,
that-
that's a 16 without bless.
Roll
All
4.
right.
It's a nat 20.
Go ahead and add the bless.
4, that's a 20.
That's a nat 20. Isn't it?
That's the 20 that
20
you
with,
needed.
20
Yep.
with the bless.
Is that a
Good
nat
call on
20?
bless.
Well,
No,
without
not a nat 20.
All right.
that was plus the.
It's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, roll, go ahead and roll to hit with your other ballistas before rolling damage.
Yeah, I'll-
This one first.
Oh, wait.
It's 2D,
10d6.
so 60
10. Yes.
is 35. 37.
Okay.
37 on that dragon, Brandon.
Nice. All right, so that's just your first ballista, right?
Gonna take
Bless
about
freaking
nothing.
ballistas, man.
Hold on, Vinny.
I'm going.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Finish him off.
Ooh.
All right.
No, you know what? Don't even hit the dragon.
Why?
Hit that other target.
I'll do that the next.
It's almost
Wait,
a
no.
waste to hit the dragon. Why don't you go for the woman?
Exactly.
Two
you,
of 'em.
You could kill the dragon.
Well, the
on-
problem
Right,
is-
but
how about
the
this?
dragon, you're right by it though, and it can still kill you.
How about
I'm
this?
gonna kill
I know.
it.
Yeah, go
I'm
for
gonna
the kill.
I gotta
Go for
go.
the kill.
I gotta kill it.
You gotta kill the dragon, man.
Hey, here's a question. Can he go through the dragon all the way to collateral damage up here, these
That's-
swindlers or whatever they
All right,
are?
I'm just gonna
Target
roll.
level.
Let's go ahead and just shoot the dragon. All
Alright, that's
right, we go ahead and roll and hit.
Oh, okay. That's 7 plus.
Yeah, but
You got it. You got it.
9 and then
Plus
plus
12?
12. That's 22.
2021.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hits. All right, so you fire. You have your 2 ballistas aimed right at the dragon, and you and just pierce the heart, and then pierce the its mouth is coming down. It's about to bite down on Calmo, but it pierces through the mouth and out the back of the skull, and it just lands with a crash.
Man, that's like the Kennedy assassin.
I might have to decapitate
All right.
it.
Now we'll the third attack.
Yeah.
I'll hit the woman, the shaman.
Alrighty,
All right.
go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll the 1.
A natural 1.
Yeah, and then that's a
Three.
It's not,
3.
it doesn't matter. You can't. There's nothing you can do to fix that.
3.
All right,
Plus-
so yeah,
Plus 12.
the last one loads up. It shoots over. She
You
Um,
roll that one.
just too small to hit. You just she ducks right under it.
Alright.
At least it didn't hit me.
With the ballista, it's plus 12.
That's
Alrighty. So
Even then the plus is still.
next up, it's these guys' turns.
Wait. Oh, wait, no. I still got my,
damage.
Movement.
And that's
Yeah,
the
and
one
he's trying to
that's missing.
Yeah, and everybody else.
Kind of sucks.
These guys are routed.
Alright. Wait, Brandon. I still got
Yes.
my. Oh, I still got
Go
my-
ahead and move. Go ahead and move.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Can you ping it?
Are you going to move
Oh,
these
where are you
guys?
trying to move?
Oh, you can move too. Okay, cool. I'll move my ballista. Right.
Can you get
This
these
is as close as
guys
you
from
can.
there? Can you
I'll-
get these
I'll move
guys
right
right
here.
here?
This guy?
What?
This guy? Are you gonna move this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
And
you
then
move it
four-
in front of that building, can you still get these creatures in the background if you
Yeah.
need to?
I don't know.
And then
You want to get them.
Okay.
Here.
Actually, no. I'm gonna move right there.
You
And
can move.
okay.
Okay.
I can't do.
Ballistas, man. Brandon said something.
Oh, no,
about
I was gonna
ballistas.
cast a
Yeah.
spell, but I
Yeah,
already
ballistas.
cast Bless.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
move this here then?
No.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Morning.
And then I'm gonna move,
Like,
and then like
We'll just put her. Worship.
That's right.
I'm gonna cut the
what's
dragon.
the,
three
what's
and four didn't do
what's
anything. 5 was the one who shot those 2.
Oh, you're right, you're
3
right.
and 4 have not done anything yet.
Well,
all right.
they're
Well, I'm just
really-
gonna make a range attack then.
Okay.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah.
On the lady.
Go ahead and roll a d20 plus 3 for each.
Okay. Oh, that's what? 16, 19.
That's a hit.
So
That's going to
19
hit. Roll d10.
Oh, there's no bless on that. The 3 people that you
16's
blessed are
right.
all in 5.
You're right. Okay, so 18.
18 hit, Brad?
Yeah, that's going to hit. Roll damage. 1d10 plus 3. I think. No, it's 1d10 plus 1.
7.
Okay, and now number 4. So that was 8 damage, Brennan, on the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
7 plus
Yeah.
Thank you.
that one.
No. 10. It's a miss. 13.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, the second one misses. She's struck by one arrow and she sort of cries out. She sees that that her dragon has fallen, and
Don't bring it
she
back.
sort of just yells out something in Orcish. And that's the end of your turn.
That's it.
Yeah, that's the end of his turn.
She'll bring it back to life.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, but it can't have much hit points.
Now Coria jumps down off the roof,
Go get, she's gonna get wasted.
I'm going after her.
and
I'm gonna cast Flame Strike on her.
John, your character sees her jump off the side of the roof, but you don't hear a thud or anything when she hits the ground.
Sketch.
Wait, what happened when it hits the ground?
She didn't. She didn't hit the ground yet.
She never hit the
Here?
ground.
I don't know.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion. She just looked
Who's
like
attacked?
she's like created a double of herself or something. What do you think of that?
Calmo, from where you're standing, you see her fall, and just
Oh.
before she hits the ground, she sort of somersaults into this mist form and just flies off.
Okay.
She flies off. Oh shit! So now we don't know.
Yeah, but
Meanwhile, these guys are running. They run north,
everybody's dead.
I'm not.
and they use their bonus action to dash.
Bonus action.
That battle is won, guys.
Those other 2 guys are gone too, huh?
Yeah.
Except for.
These guys run.
Yeah, they're all running.
Probably
Is that it?
That is it.
So that's. Wow.
No. Oh, no. Wait. Brandon.
Brennan, is initiative over?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh
so
my
now
Initiative is over technically.
all right,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna cast the.
I'm gonna cut that dragon head off.
I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Commune in.
We gotta somehow
Ooh.
find the loot.
Probably should.
Yeah, I'm gonna land the
No,
airship.
you're good.
Well, yeah, no, I'm
I'm landing the
Well,
airship.
asking.
Okay.
So those orcs just
Offload
they
or
ran
unload?
We're gonna
Yeah.
unload.
So
we're gonna
asking him
unload some
if
loot.
all the orcs are dead. That's not gonna be a good question now. Because
Well,
we know that
think
they're
of
not.
a
but-
better question. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
how many orcs are left?
All right.
Where is
Quick
it?
question for you guys.
Damn.
What?
You guys don't get a feeling that that was the entire orc army at all.
I didn't
Okay,
think so.
yeah, I didn't.
That
think
was
so.
just like one raiding party.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna ask him how many orcs are left in the whole army.
Oh, so how are you doing this?
Interrogation.
He's
style.
casting commune.
Yeah, I'm casting commune.
Oh, okay. So you're contacting Pelor.
Yeah.
Um.
And how many?
Okay. Do you have to roll anything for that?
That's
I
a
can.
good question.
I don't think so. Oh, I don't know.
Let me double
John?
check.
Yeah, he's got my book. So.
Roll anyway. just-
Oh, that can be answered with a yes or no. Okay, so what was your question?
Oh, you can. I guess you can only ask yes or no
Question is,
questions.
what percent of the army it would be left?
But he
Yes.
can
It
only
has
ask,
to be yes or no question.
Wait, it can't be a yes or no question.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Is there more than half
None
the
of that.
army left?
Yeah, there you go. Did we kill half the army yet?
It's
All
all in
right,
one
Lander's the
zero.
one asking.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, let me fold it.
You must ask your questions.
And you get
before
3
you start.
questions.
You have 1 minute to ask all your questions. So before you cast a spell,
Or we can ask
you gotta know what
multiple
you're gonna
questions.
ask.
We can ask multiple questions.
Yeah, you contact the
Up to
DM.
3.
Up to 3 questions.
Oh,
That can be answered with a yes or no.
oh man, I thought it was just one, and I did not know.
Maybe you
I
should
should've
ask if
looked
there's any
this
more
up.
dragons or big beasts. Yeah, if there's any more dragons, particularly. Yeah.
I'll ask him if there's any more dragons going to attack us.
Not
Wait,
if
no.
they're
No,
there.
I wouldn't.
You gotta have all 3 of your questions before you cast the spell. Trust me.
And that's does the enemy
Is
have
more
any-
than half the army left? Is more than 1,000?
Yeah, no.
How much?
Bad.
I want
Can
to
we
know
fill?
the bad guys.
I want to know. Hey, Bill. Did it?
Yeah, they.
If you cast
On
the
the
spell
ground,
2
in the
times before
box.
finishing your next round. Okay. One is. Okay. Right.
Found.
Was they trying to escape the forest? Maybe.
Oh,
Now they think they're
Yeah,
gonna
we wanna
send.
know-
Are they going to bring any orcs back to us?
Are we allowed to burn down the forest?
Did we kill more than half the army?
I don't think.
Guys, I'm gonna say, you guys think of your questions now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, type them
Alright.
out in Roll20 and submit them. And those are the questions that Pelor or one of his archangels will answer.
Okay.
okay.
So
Fair
here's
enough.
my question. Are we, like, this was only part of our mission, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
We have to-
this is-
So we have to
Initiative.
pay that
What
guy
does that
back for the ship, right? We have
What
to
it
find the
means
money
is
somehow.
it's
They're done
break
for.
time.
We were gonna die.
We're done for now. It's a break time. You know.
Okay. So
Man, no.
we want to know. I'll tell you what.
If there's another army we have to engage tonight.
Is there going to be another battle?
Right. That's what we
Oh
want.
yeah,
But
there's
we
gonna be
wanna
another
know-
battle. That's hands down.
Yeah,
So you're saying it could happen next week?
How many?
Or is it going to happen right
no,
now?
I can't ask that.
We can do it, guys. We could do another battle, but it's gonna be longer than the one we just did.
I know. Yeah, it's going to be, we'll be till 11 o'clock.
I want loot.
I want to level up.
Yeah, we'd level up too, I think.
Okay.
I want to level up before they kill
What
me.
time do you want?
Yeah. They haven't even hit
What
you.
time do you want to?
You haven't been hit in like 2 months.
I know, man.
10.
What? Yeah. Sometime between there.
I think we got to keep these questions pretty simple.
Man, I probably should. Well, I can always cast it again.
Well, if you
we
cast
need
it twice
so-
within a 24-hour period, then
Well,
there's a 25% chance that he's gonna give you false info.
Bogus info.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'd ask a question like, are we
Okay.
going to continue this battle next week?
I
I don't even know what I want to ask
I
anymore.
want to know.
I didn't know
tell us
that,
where the loot is. Yes.
It had
It had to be a yes or no question. I did not know that.
Hey, you kill a dragon, you always get loot.
Oh my gosh, we should be like looted
Alright.
up.
Bet you if you search that dragon.
We gotta figure out where
Oh
the
my
loot
God, I
is. The
can't
dragon
access
has
the
loot,
dragon.
and we gotta find its lair.
Yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, that's it. Where? No, you
How
can't
many
ask that.
how
How
many
many
We
people?
don't really want
We
to
cannot-
go to a dragon lair, though, do we? I mean,
Oh yeah, the dragon's dead. We want all of its gold.
Do we
We
have
should
any
ask. We should
idea of
ask.
how
Okay,
many
that should be
troops
one
we
of the
have left?
questions.
Yeah, but it's a yes/no, right? Maybe we can detect where it's
Does
at.
killing the dragon mean that there's gold to be had?
Did the dragon have a lair with loot?
No, platinum.
Well,
Platinum or gold.
I guess the dragon could have a lair, but
Red dragon should
might
have
not
a
be
Dragon's always
platinum,
had a
room
lair,
of platinum this big.
If we have an airship, we can get wherever a dragon goes.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, yeah, that should be one of the questions. Hurry up, man, because he's waiting.
And,
Dragon. Yeah.
question two, dragon have a lair. Does that dragon have a lair? No. Have a lair in the forest?
Does that dragon
Does
have
that
a lair
dragon
with
have
a
a lair?
fortune?
Does that dragon have a?
Well, what he does have a layer loot ability
This
because
is
if
just-
it
It
the
is
answer-
yeah.
How about this? Another question. Attack the army that's
Oh.
waiting for
Oh, we
us.
don't.
I mean-
okay, well,
I
we
mean,
know
that
if
just
we know that
depends on
there's
how we
going to be
pull it
another
off.
army,
If we don't know where it's at.
then
Well, that's
I don't think it
does-
matters how if we know
We
how
should
many
check
are left
to see
because we're
if
going to
the
go fight them
army
anyway.
is on the move. That's a good thing to know. If the army's trying to leave or trying to attack Canada or trying to do anything else,
Oh, what if
we
it goes
should know
back
that.
to?
Yeah,
What if it goes back to like our
we need to
castle?
know what its target is.
yeah.
If-
But we
if it
can't,
goes to our
we can't
castle,
figure
then
that stuff out. We only have yes or no's. So we gotta see if it's on the move. If
That's one question.
Is it going to
Yeah.
attack?
if the army is mobilizing.
No, I would ask who. No, you can't. 'Cause it's-
Yeah, I know, that's what
Yeah,
sucks.
it's-
Is questions.
Ask the question.
Okay,
Get
ask
it
the
over with.
questions, man.
Dragon.
Go ahead.
Any more dragons?
He
Is
said
the is the lair within the
he
forest?
said to send it to him.
Uh,
20.
Brandon, can we
Oh,
just
he's back.
tell you now?
Yeah, he's back.
Type them out.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Type it out. Good.
That works.
You type it
All
out.
right,
There.
I'm scared.
we're doing good. We're doing
I
good.
want to know the answer
the
to some of
only
these
thing that-
questions.
I'm the only one that had any damage, pretty much. I lost half my regiment, half my,
I didn't
company.
do. Yeah, no, my blisters are in good shape.
Bless. Your what?
Well, I mean, they didn't take any damage.
Ballistas. I thought you said your blisters. That's what I
the
said.
Oh, yeah.
ballistas take damage?
No,
No.
none.
I was gonna say.
Not even none of them.
Can they?
I don't know. I mean, they could be destroyed. I'm guessing, but. Yeah, do ballistas have HP? Is that a thing?
The ballista
What's that, Brandon?
the ballistas can also be destroyed. They have 150 hit points or something like that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
That was cool when you guys blew up the buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
How is this better? Instead of asking if they're mobilizing, asking if they intend to leave the forest.
Do they intend to defend?
Do
Where,
they intend
do
to
they,
attack us
where we
again?
were supposed
Oh,
to
that's a
go? Do
dumb
they
question.
intend to defend?
We don't. This is where we're supposed to go, in the forest somewhere.
But we were supposed to go to that city, weren't we? Or
No. You're just supposed to go
In
to
this area? But what was the one?
inside the forest.
We should ask.
We know there's more.
That's what they were.
We should chase them as well.
Well,
we should
we
follow.
gotta get
We
loot
should
first.
follow them.
Wait,
Yeah, sure, we should be able
wait,
to
wait. So
keep track
did
of them.
We follow.
I can cast?
Oh, crap.
Never mind.
Stealth.
Let's get these.
Components?
No.
Oh, it's a single person spell anyway.
We don't get these
If
questions
I-
out, we're gonna.
I think it's more urgent that we follow
No,
these
it's not
guys.
important.
So
And what?
then ask the questions. It's more urgent that we follow the guys because
No, we
Well, I already casted it. Can I
no, you haven't
take it
casted
back?
it. We're still talking about casting it. You haven't casted it yet. So I don't know how much time has passed, Brandon, but I'm just gonna take a couple horses. I I'm gonna take me and
Get the cavalry out.
I'm just gonna take a single my skirmisher
Watch
unit.
him watch him
Unit
be right
number
here and they're
7.
regrouping or something.
Me and unit number 7 are gonna keep going, and we're gonna trail these guys and stay behind them, but we're not gonna lose them. We're gonna try not to lose them.
What if they're
Okay,
already
John, go ahead and roll survival to track them.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, dude. Well, I don't know. I mean, what else we got to do anyway? Let's do something.
John,
14.
you can roll with advantage because your unit is helping you.
Oh, he's got people with him. Okay. Yeah, that makes me feel a little bit better about that. He's not alone.
14, Brandon.
14. Okay.
Ooh.
Give me a sec.
It is an army that I'm following.
Yeah, it is an army.
Taking this back, cast it.
No. You're casting
John,
it.
you are able to track them.
Okay, cool. Anyways,
Are you just gonna keep following them?
I will continue to follow them, and
You find them?
and every so often
Following them.
I will
Those guys?
Yeah, John's following them.
I will kind of like
Cavalry.
send back a pair of people to go back and forth and communicate the trail, to kind of like
Okay.
to internalize the trail and to also respond to these people, a line of communication.
All right. John, I am going to tell you some stuff in a sec. For now, what are the last 2 questions for commune?
Did you cast that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're casting the spell, and
Right now.
what was the last question, Vinny? Right now, is there another dragon? Does the horde intend on leaving the forest?
I don't think we
Does
came
the
up with the
dragon
last
have
question.
loot?
Does the dragon have a lair?
The lair.
Does the dragon have a lair within the forest? Just
Or that'd be the best, because what if it has the
Or it doesn't
Right,
have
that is not worth going
then
to
it's not
find.
worth. Okay, we just want to make
Because
maybe there's another. Yeah. Well,
well,
then that.
we'll find out later.
Is there loot? Regardless.
If he says yeah, the entire forest.
We can do that. I don't care.
I don't know, man.
I honestly don't care.
Yeah, this
As long as
is tough.
You can just ask
we
2
have-
if you want. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to ask.
Oh,
What was the last question?
We gotta ask.
What's it gonna be?
It's got to be dragon loot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the dragon have a lair with loot?
All right.
Period.
Did we already ask it if there's more dragons?
Well, yeah. Well.
Yeah, there's another dragon.
I don't know why
Does
he
she have
wants
a
us to
different-
write them down.
Well, yeah, in the
Yeah.
forest. Put in the forest, because I mean, if he has a layer that's on the forest, how are we gonna be able to?
It's a really
Find
good
that.
battle so far, Brandon. I really like the way you're doing this large-scale combat thing. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I like the way we attacked that city, that little village, though. I think we did it right.
Yeah, I mean, we lived. Barely took in.
All right, Brandon. There's
Wait.
that.
Oh, Brandon, you were gone. I meant to ask this, but you were gone. Do you have any idea, like, how many casualties we suffered?
Yeah, that was good enough.
At least 10.
I lost half.
Basically, probably 15, maybe less.
Okay, so we still have about 85 guys.
How many do you feel like resurrecting?
Oh,
Okay,
I can bring him back to life.
That's right.
We might want to take a sleep afterwards, though, because you might be toasted out at third level spell slots.
I'm actually, I think I used
Yeah,
2.
how many third level spell slots you got?
All of them.
4? You can bring back
3.
4 guys. And then you can
But-
use your higher level spell slots too if you want.
Well, I don't know about.
And then prayer of healing to keep
I mean,
everyone up.
am I even gonna be healing here? Like, am I gonna like?
You haven't
if
had
I'm
to
staying
heal this
back
whole
with,
time.
if I'm
Yeah.
staying back with the ballistas, then I'm not gonna be healing.
So you might as
So then
well.
I'm not gonna be. Well, I mean, we can change. I mean, you guys.
Here's your answers.
Okay. There's no the dragon. It says
No.
the north coast. The dragon has no possessions.
Oh, sure. No, but we need.
So
No. How long did it take to get to the forest?
we had to.
20 miles.
We couldn't get on the.
Those squares were 20.
That was a few times, yeah.
Took us a
months of
long
training.
time.
Oh, John, let's talk about what you
Yeah.
scouted out and saw.
I think we had Nutrican join forces with those guys,
If you want to text me, Brandon.
I'll text you.
but I wonder how far it is.
Say, I don't think we're gonna. Well, if we should get there
Show
relatively
where we
in
are on the
time
big map
because
again, Brennan.
we should get there in time, no matter how long it takes us to get there.
Oh, the other thing is maybe
Well,
You guys are at least taking a short rest. Yeah, at least a short rest while you head into the next, or while John is scouting.
right.
Okay, so I have two ways that we could do the next part.
Right.
Wishies.
They are.
So
I don't know.
if you guys want to, do you guys want to keep going? Because I can keep going for like another 2 hours or so.
Yeah, but it's already kind of late here. What is
Maybe
it?
like an hour.
8:30.
Is it only 8:30?
Maybe like 45 minutes an hour.
Yeah, another hour put us at 5 hours. So
Yeah.
What if we just kept going
Okay.
until we hit the battle and then we stopped for the battle?
Well, okay, so there's two ways that we could do the next battle. We could either play out the next battle just like what we did just now, or we could do the next battle sort of cinematically, and you guys go straight to the boss.
I think
that's an idea.
I kind of like the idea of going, of doing that battle, actually acting the next battle out, but I don't think we have time for it today. So, what if we just
Can we do one more session?
Can we do some downtime before there, and then just call it before the battle starts?
All right, we'll do that. Before I tell you, or before we start doing downtime, I'm gonna John, I'll just tell you right here because I can hear you just fine and you can hear me just fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So John, you follow those orcs all the way back for a few miles, and you come to an area where the forest sort of fades away and comes into this big open clearing, and you see this this big farm, and there is a sort of one big house out in the middle of this clearing, and it's surrounded by crops of corn and other vegetables. Basically, one big house surrounded by cornfields. You hear the sounds of an army, but you don't see anything in there.
I hear a whole army inside this tiny little house, and I don't see anything.
You can't see everything because most of your vision is blocked by cornfields.
You can't see them.
Yeah, you can see over the cornfields. There is a big house, and it's a big, huge property. So there's lots of room for there to be creatures in there, and you can hear the sounds of animals, and off in the distance you can hear just conversation in Orcish, among other things.
I'm not gonna advance any closer. I'm gonna keep like 2 guys with me, and send the rest back to inform you guys, everybody else. of where I am and where these guys ran off to, and I'm gonna tell them to tell my guys that I'm going to stay here, and if you want me to come, I can well, if you come pick me up on the airship, I can teleport up using Dimension Door. That means I'm going to stay with only one person, and we're not even going to take our horses. We're going to let them take our horses back.
Okay, alrighty. So you guys are going to hide out. John, go ahead and roll roll stealth or survival to make yourselves a hideout and stay hidden.
I literally just want to go far back enough to where I can see that house and I feel safe. Like as far back that I can still see that house.
Wait.
You know, like
okay. All right, so still go ahead and roll stealth or survival to make yourself a hideout while you wait for probably a couple hours, maybe more.
I'll just try to go up in the trees maybe. I'll climb like a big tree along the edge of the forest.
Go ahead and roll.
16. Oh no! Wait. 16.
All right. Duly noted. 16. Okay. All right. So I think this is where we're gonna call it. The next session will likely be the final game.
So, is there anything else we want to do, Ray? Can we do some more stuff?
Yeah, if you guys want to do some downtime right now, we can do that. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to say we can level up to level 12 right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh.
I wonder if I get any more spells, because that's what I need. Other than that, I don't need.
Did you say level 12 or level 11?
Level
12.
I am
level 11.
I'm a level. Wait, what the heck? What level am I?
You guys should have been level 11 this whole time.
Oh. No. That's one.